Ladies and gents, we're looking at Endgame here. As far as Stellar Blade, the game, well, it definitely ain't Dark Souls. Not even close. Some cool things, but some confusing things. At times, it can be hard to get rhythm. Damn. It's actually a pretty short game, it feels like. Not as long as you would think. But, not kind of what I thought it might be. Let's get all this. Throw it in. Shout out to King Sly. But yeah, very mediocre Stellar Blade. Enemies, bosses, very forgettable. The story looked like it had some potential, and it has turned into like a 2005 RPG where you're just watching a bunch of people speak a bunch of bullshit. There's some Final Fantasy similarities. Look, Square Enix makes that, so Square Enix makes... Thought they made Final Fantasy. What up, Al? Bot Bot City, bitch. Bot Bot City, bitch. Shout out to the Nietzsche's. Shout out to the Rhythm. Let's get the rhythm going. Let's pack them up. Tonight it's pretty simple. We're putting to rest a game that's been on the back burner for a little bit. And we knew this day would have to come. And we stood up to the bosses. We stood up to what we had to stand up to. One at a time. We didn't let any challenge be too big. We didn't let the moment be bigger than we are. This will be one for the resume. And they're going to have to live with it. Because you're looking at them. And whether we're putting in the rhythm or we're putting in the work, we're going to about to close the doors on this game. This will be the day we win. This will be the day we set the standard. You're going to remember us after this one is put to bed. Shout out to Don Kanich and Lord Wah. I think we know what's on the line. I think we know who's on the line. You You want to talk about credibility? We have to prove we're the winners here. We're not afraid of the hard way. We're going to earn it. No one lives tonight. It's going to be a massacre of massacres. And as we put our flag down, this will be our realm going forward. Smoke them if you got them. Let the pack rats know we're packing in. And the only thing stopping us is ourselves. So it's time to lay the blueprint one final time and put to bed something we didn't see going to bed in time. We are the lives.
Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday.
Firma Manucci Lalasia. The blade will guide our way. Tonight we lay the standard and become the goal. And become the end game.
Hello, teacher, tell me what's my lesson. Look right through me.
This is our day, Elvin. Tonight we shine in the way we know best. In game.
Dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever.
We know the mission. It's time to prove who we are.
People run in circles. It's a very, very mad world.
Let's do it. Start all the way over here? Huh? Rico, is that you? No ambush? Not cool. That's game. See, I don't get it. How did I not get a double counter there? Scotia! See what I mean? Why not give me dubs there? See, that's horseshit. I was trying to practice my blocks. And that's the bullshit they give us right there. Okay, revival. Set camp up over here. We're going in. Hit the music. Yeah, we rarely do that. We're going in. Yeah, Billy.
The level of contamination keeps increasing. This way. We have to take the cargo elevator.
The power. It doesn't reach here.
Wait. There's a power supply in the sector right next to us.
The hell? Really?
How'd you like my hacking skills?
Not bad.
We're going in. You again?
What's it waiting for?
Not shocked. I respect the new arm. Today's your day to die, Buster.
Enough for this one.
I'm here to collect the debt. Okay, fucking horseshit. Thank you for awarding me. Ah! Cool, cool, cool. Cool. Really cool. Don't be a hero, Billy. Know your place. Build your shit. Quit freaking out. This is the podcast of the strong. If you cater to the weak for too long, you show signs of weakness. Learn to be strong. Like rock. This ain't a place for the sad. This is a place for the quick-witted. This is a place for the strong. No. Not fair. What? Why can't you block that? It's like, give me an explanation at least, right? So why? Like that. See, I'm not getting that. I didn't see no yellow. I didn't see no yellow. How was that not blockable? We need Tampa Terry, man. Need to get him on a show. Can't change equipment right now? Oh, during combat? All right, man. Let's at least have some explanations. That's why this game's made, because of that shit. How? Huh? Like that. That don't make no sense. What's the red mean? No? It's gonna be a second, but that's weird. See, I'm here. I'm on time right there. Lie to me like that. What? It's a two-parter? That's bullshit. Finally, the dodge worked a little bit. Come on! We'll go through the whole thing. What, are they gonna make us do both? You gonna make us do both? It's pretty fucking. That's where these games fall apart at. Shit like that, flat out.
Shit like that. Shit like that. Shit like that.
Flat out. So, can I get an explanation why that one attack's not blocking? Like, huh? I did it perfect there. What? Okay. Okay. Sir Rap said, "What's up, Billy?" Billy said, "Not too much, man." Catch me in the bifocal room, bleed. Explanation, please. Huh? If that dodging was better, then yeah. You know, sign me up. It's easier a perfect dodge, make it easier per parry. Squeeze me. Wonder why all three. Increases burst skill attack power. Then um charges more burst energy. Burst attack power. Thank you, Susanna. Anything with parries and shit? Uh. Power and feeding. Decreases damage taken from enemies. Attack power and hit is low. All right, so we got that. I wonder why the stars never went up in that. All right, so let's give that a run. Let's see what we're working with. We got some reports that there's some bad red rope licorice circulating in the crowd. All right, we're going in. Yeah, the weapon doesn't look cool. Feels like a fucking Halo sword from fucking 30 years. It doesn't even, the game's called Stellar Blade, and your blade doesn't even look cool. How's that even possible? There's not even a way to change it. Talk about bare minimum. And the explanations of what you can block and can't don't make sense. Hey! That makes no sense. You should have ran through him. What? Like right there. Why was that not blockable? Can I get a explanation? Okay. Okay. Okay, doesn't make sense. Okay. Explanation, please. Fucked it up. I missed. Okay, how did I not block all three of them? Little trick move, asshole. Ugh! What is it? One blockable and one not? Come on, man. Award a motherfucker for that. And look, I've only taken half of his, come on, his shield's down. That's bullshit. Award me. What? All right, one time, fuck it. Ugh. Not cool. Welcome to Stellar Blade.
I have an idea. I'll try overcharging the railgun on the next recovery.
Oh my god, he fills up twice? How? I was on point there. That's horseshit, man. What? See, wait. Are they trying to tell us that's not blockable, folks? This game has a lot of Ichabod, not enough Crane. All right, so we will... Okay. Explanation. No. Jump, slut! Cool dodge mechanic. Real cool. Real accurate, too. With fucking mods. Real cool. Stellar Blade, and your blade looks like junk. That should be an automatic point drop. Okay. What? That wasn't an aggro dodge right there? Yeah. Anybody know if Brad's betting tomorrow? What am I missing, ho? What? Oh, God. All right, concentrate, Trey. Dark Souls, Dark Souls. Dark Souls, Dark Souls. We are... 3 times you gotta beat this chomp. Okay, you can't award me? See, I'm holding block there. What's going on? Why can't they award motherfucker? Okay, that doesn't amount to shit, man. The red shouldn't mean fucking you can't block. Hold on, we gotta figure that fucking out. This guy's going down. All right, I want the truth there. I'll do it like this then. Going up. Okay, how does that make sense? Okay, so they're trying to tell me that's not blockable right there. That's what they're trying to tell me right there. But all I saw was red. See what I mean? The colors are everywhere with this game. Get your colors, man. Don't give us colors to know what we got to block, and then they don't remind us. What the hell? Can't block that this time. I'm going to have to jump over it. I'm trying to do like shit the counter way. See what you got, Nate. What play isn't blockable? See what I mean? I hit the dodge at the right time there, but they couldn't give me no credit. See, I just tried some new shit. I'm always trying new shit, and they're not rewarding me for shit. Oh, shit. I forgot to heal. My fault there. My fault. Let's make you beat him 3 times, folks. Let's do it three times you got to beat him. Stupid. Probably a move that you could do that they don't never really taught you. Fuck you. Should be easier to break their balance. So you can't block that. Is that what you're trying to tell me? I guess that can't be blocked. Stop trying to block it. We'll be here all night if you keep trying to block that. We need some gaming music for this. All right, it's boss battle time. Apparently, you can't block the niche. So we're going to take out the wall. It's game time on finale night. Shout out to Eric Roman. Hit the laugh. Familiar sight. Old tactics. 3 life bars. No explanation for no red block. Silly dodge tactic. I'm going up. So you can't block that. Why did I try to block it again? Where's the dodge coming at there? You know what I mean? All right, slow down a little bit. Slow down. Slow down. Rhythm up, bone in. Rhythm up, bone in. Rhythm up. Okay, thanks for the award. Yes! What I don't understand is why don't I don't get that one cool move. Doesn't let me do the cool move. And all those dodges for barely any life taken off. What? Fucking one time! See how you can block that one and that's a red? I'm going up!
Oh my goodness, it recovers
Oh my God, you are a silly game. What? Not even one dodge? Nietzsche? Nietzsche? We're gonna have to request thrones on that. Punch it up. It's game time.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for the daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression. No expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny. I find it kind of funny. Dreams in which I'm dying are the best.
Thanks for the award.
Find it hard to tell you. I find it hard to take. And it keeps me running circles. It's a very, very children waiting for the day they feel
No.
sit and listen, sit and listen. Very nervous, no one
Say goodnight, sweet prince.
teacher tell me what's my lesson. Look right,
Should give me more for that, dude. This guy should be seized by now.
kind of funny, find it kind of sad. Which I'm dying,
Dad?
Oh my goodness, it recovered
find
instantly.
it hard to tell you, find it hard to take. Run in circles, it's a very,
Heal! Ugh. Ah! Bangarang! Get us to that third phase, please. Get us to that third phase, please.
I have an idea. I'll try overcharging the railgun and recovery.
They didn't even award me with that move. That move never works. Have moves that work. Sit down, Trixie. And look, the dash doesn't work. Make the dash its own button. Going up. Remember me, Rico? See, they didn't even give me a shield break. That's bullshit.
Lily!
Run! Huh?
I didn't think it was going to be this powerful. My arm, it feels strange.
The
Well,
body's
Mermaid's
unstable.
doing a show?
The drone is unstable as well.
Is it Detractor Alley
Maybe it'll
night?
Overcharge again.
Maybe once or twice, but no more.
Say if Mermaid was doing it, we could do a Mermaid watch along. Okay.
I think I found the power supply.
Let's get this game off this. Let's get this game off the list. This mid wannabe game. Mid. Yeah, I said it. Overpriced and mid. Rico? Oh, I should have went safe. Sit down. You rang? What are we missing? Wait, wants to go from a different angle or something? Unblockable? Go to the central core. We're gonna have a robot make dog noises. How stupid. Yay, robot making dog noises. Gotta be some kind of explanation there. This is Bangladesh? Ladesh? We're going up. Hello, Ashley. Happy Saturday, sweetheart.
If you follow the path ahead, it should take you straight to the cargo elevator.
So apparently, at the Sea Worlds around the world, they don't let the trainers jump in the water with the orcas anymore because apparently
Was 173 days ago.
orcas have killed before.
However, I cannot find out who exactly was on it.
What matters is whether it works or not. That's
They're allowed to do outside of the water kind of training. They're not allowed to do the old hickamadee jumping in with them. They had one of the killer whales fucking drag this lady down like a puppet under the water and was just playing with her like a toy. Dead. Massacre. And when you see what them motherfuckers are capable of doing, yeah, I wouldn't let them fucking swim with them either. Fuck that job at this point. Hell no. I'll stand outside the water and throw the fish and shit and do the pointing. But I'm definitely not doing the water thing anymore. Nietzsche, are you there? Okay.
Hacking of the operating system complete. Here we go. Now we just hang tight until we reach the central core. Of course, as long as it doesn't suddenly stop. You wanna look around while we wait?
Nietzsche?
Locate the exit first. Hope nothing goes wrong.
Okay. I'm actually not turning that way. R2 and left. Up push. What another dumb thing this game added is moving these boxes. How slow. How lazy was this game? We're going in.
This is the only path that's connected to the second floor. What should we do? It won't open without the proper credentials.
Let's find a way to get this door open.
Did I get that down there? Rico?
Inside, I'm sensing a legion. It's the credentials! We should be able to go up now.
Credentials? We're going up. The fuck?
What's happening?
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Lady!
Contamination seems high at the top.
I don't have no
Source
control of the
is blocking
character
our
right now.
route.
Give me my
No
control.
choice but to go outside.
No choice but to go outside. All right, we need to get over there. Rico?
It's here too.
Don't worry. There must be a way up.
Must be a way up.
Hold on just a sec.
All right. Going in now.
Question is, can you go down there and get that?
There's contamination here too. So this is what the contaminants were.
What up?
What up, Bleed?
You're bleeding.
No, I said, what up, Bleed? It's a joke.
Oh, I thought you said you were bleeding. Oh shit.
No.
So how y'all doing?
Doing good. I'm
Good.
at the end of this game.
Nice. Oh man.
Did you
Well, I
get your
don't think-
games in?
Huh?
What are you doing for betting?
I don't know what all's available. Shit.
I'll let you know in like 1 second. I'll pull it up. I think Fade will put some in.
Oh, okay. Oh, he's on a hot streak. I might put a couple with him. What was I gonna say? I've been I went to the gym this morning. I went to Sam's Club, and then I've been playing damn Far Cry New Dawn.
Thought you already played
It's
that
on.
one.
That was the other Far Cry. I don't think I haven't played this one.
Oh.
I don't think I played this one. It looks different.
Something terrible is walking away.
But all the Far Cry games are on Game Pass now, so. I'm I go to the gym at a gym close to where I live. I will not disclose that information as to protect the
Oh, you're not
sanctity
allowed
of
to
my-
say the name of the gym?
Huh?
You're not allowed to say the name of the gym?
I don't want to say the name of the gym, and then people are going to be looking it up. Oh, no, we know where Rev is. Let's send the cops to his house.
To his house? I don't know. They can't send you to the house if they know the place where you work out. Yeah, the only gyms they got around here are like other than the one my neighbor owns, but it's more of a private gym where you work out a couple people at a time.
I was gonna say, you say you were you had
Yeah, but the guy had a baby, so we had stopped going for a while, and I've been working a lot in the morning, and so it's been harder to go. He did call me today though and try to get me to come back next week.
Oh, good. You should. I go to a place called Club Fitness. Y'all probably never heard of it. It's a local thing. They're a Greensboro, Charlotte-based place. They're very affordable. That's why I like them. It's where all the young kids go to work out.
I think it's Planet Fitness is the one that's over here.
Oh my god.
I like Planet Fitness, but like I said, we like the pool, you know. We like the pool.
Lily, do you see
Planet Fitness is nice, and they're cheap. Like most of them are cheap. But fucking, you know, the Planet Fitnesses they have, they got one Planet Fitness over here, where they got two, but one of them's way far out of the way. But the one they have over here is like in the really shitty part of town, so it's like I venture not that way.
Damn, I wonder what your definition of shitty part of town is.
You know,
Why do they have a lot of ghettos in North Carolina?
no, I mean, you know, there's some areas where, you know, there's, you know, crime and stuff like that. Like,
There may be. I think this place is still up
I
and
wonder what my
Trying to be
neighborhood
politically
would be rated.
no, I wouldn't go to your neighborhood at all, probably. No, I'd meet you at the airport if I ever flew that way. I'd be freaking scared shitless in your neighborhood, probably.
There's only 3 white people on my street.
There's a lot of white
Most
people
are-
on my street.
Most people are Latino or black.
Yeah, we got one black guy in the neighborhood. He's a nice guy.
I also live close to downtown.
Yeah. I live in the suburbs.
See, where I'm at doesn't bother me. It's in the rise in my book compared to how it was when I first moved down there. When I first moved down there, it was you needed to have a big dog for starters.
Yeah, Durham's shit, and some parts of Charlotte are really shit. Like the fucking South Side is really fucking bad. There's like a shooting at the South Side Mall like every fucking day, it seems like.
So there's a shooting at the mall. They were shooting on my street last night and doing fireworks till 5 a.m. Roman
you know, there's just-
Roman even ducked.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't want to say there's. I'm exaggerating when I say there's shooting every day, but it's like there's just a lot of fucking.
On the outer wall.
It's like right there in the heart of like what I would call the ghetto. You'd probably call it just, you know, a neighborhood, but I would call it the ghetto just because it's, you know, there's a lot of you know, ghetto activity that happens there, I guess. And don't ask me to explain what I consider ghetto activity, because
If I use this,
I don't want to get you
Well,
kicked off
that's
the
pretty
air.
easy. What you would consider ghetto activity. I mean,
I don't want to explain that. I think that's just you know. Yeah, I've never in my life taken a subway. Never. I've got no, like, there's a lot of homeless people down in that subway. That's probably why, you know,
who controls
she
it in this
fucking.
game?
That's probably why that poor girl got killed. I guess. That's
Billy,
just,
do me a favor.
Yeah.
When you come into Discord, so I have a heads up, go into the waiting room first, and I'll drag you down. You don't have to do it right now, but
How do you do that?
you just push one of those empty rooms and go in there, and then I'll drag you in. You don't have to do it right now, but it's a lot easier to introduce someone when they come in. You just pop in the middle of someone's mid-sentence.
Well, what if I let you know? What if I let you know that shit, I'm gonna come in that way? That'll be okay.
Yes.
I'll do it like that then. Give you a heads up. How y'all guys doing?
Terrible.
I'm doing. And see, Pesci, like over there where Billy lives at, over in damn Rocky Mount and damn freaking over in fucking Rocky Mount and Apex and all them areas over there, that's redneck as hell over there, brother. Like there's, you know, there are definitely some, you know.
Well, where I live at, man,
Trump supporters over
I'm not
there.
trying. I'm not trying to sound racist or nothing, but there's a bunch of blacks in my area too.
Well, I know, they're all over the place, but I mean, it's, like there's some safe areas around there. Like, I don't consider my neighborhood's really nice, but
My area is kind of nice too, but then we have shootings every once in a while on the weekends here lately.
over in Rocky Mount?
Yeah.
Really? Wow. I see. I always thought, because every time I've been through there, it's just it's country,
Well, it's part city, part country.
Oh yeah, like the
It's
city.
half and
I
half.
don't like the city part. Leave the city part out of it. Leave me my Texas Roadhouse and my Outback Steakhouse, and take the rest of the city home. I just.
That's where I live at. I live in the city part of Rocky Mount.
Oh, okay. You gotta move out to the country, man. Get you a single wide mobile home out there. Get you a couple
Yeah,
of dogs.
I tried
Chain
to
link
find me a
fence.
house. I tried to find me a house out in the country, but I couldn't find that because everything was so high.
Yeah, everything's gone up now. Yeah.
So I'm gonna stay where I'm at right now. No longer nobody don't bother me, I won't bother nobody back. And that right, Pesci?
Yep.
If they come in my house, they're gonna get a cap in their ass.
Tell them now.
All right,
That's-
relax, Bill. Relax.
My sentiments exactly.
Trying to get me a gun safe for my gun.
What kind of piece you got?
I think it's a 22. It's a small gun.
So if you have a gun
looks
safe,
like-
right? If you have a gun safe, once if you have to use the gun, you're gonna have to spend a couple minutes opening up the safe. I got to imagine if I was gonna be a gun guy, I'm not gonna put it in a safe. I gotta be able to fucking grab it.
Well, I don't have a safe, but I got some of them that are like locked up in a closet. But
Sure, if you
I
need to,
have one
as a
for-
collection thing.
yeah,
But if I didn't have
I
no
got one
kids and I'm here by myself and I'm gonna carry a gun, that bitch is gonna be like within running distance.
I carry one with me everywhere I go, always and forever, as long as it's a legal thing to do. And
Always
good
there
old
to
spirit
remind me.
I got one within 10 feet of me right now.
As you finally got past that part you're stuck on, didn't you?
Hell yeah.
That's good, man.
So it's a 22 pistol, Billy.
Yeah, I think
Is
so.
it-
It's
is it-
Red
It's a
Red
classic.
Ryder BB gun.
Is it what is it like?
Oh,
Is it a
that
6-shooter
1
22 or is it a semi-auto 22?
Yeah, I think it's a 6-shooter. It's an old gun.
Okay.
Classic.
Have you fired it?
No, not lately.
Oh, you ought to go take it out and fire. it.
No, he asked
22?
if you ever shot it.
Yeah, I've shot it one time before, but I hadn't lately.
Oh yeah, you should go out there and get some practice in, brother. You ain't gonna be no good if you somebody breaks in and you gotta shoot them and you miss 3 or 4 times.
Trust
It's
me,
hard
I'm a
getting a
good,
moving target, man.
trust me, I'm a good shot when I get upset about something. You don't want no gun in my hand. I'm not
Wait a
gonna
minute,
try
wait a
something
minute.
like to be bad either.
Hold on, we're gonna have to have you elaborate on that story, Bill. You're saying when you get angry, you become like a sharpshooter?
Yep.
You wouldn't like him when he's angry.
Damn, Bill,
Yeah,
wait a
that's
minute, wait a
right.
minute.
I'm like the Incredible Hulk.
So let me get this right. When was the last time you had you got angry when you had a gun, or that hasn't happened yet?
It hasn't happened lately.
Tell us about the time
he
it
said
did
it.
happen.
Yeah, I want to know about this. Where are the bodies buried, Billy?
I ain't shoot nobody. I gave them a warning shot.
Damn.
Okay.
Who's they? Ghost?
Get off your property. That's what I say.
Yeah.
Who was the people you gave a warning shot to? You can't just say I gave a warning. You got to go into detail there.
It was some people I didn't want on my land.
So walk us through this, Bill. Is this a true story, or is this a Wild Bill story?
It's a true story. It's a true story.
So you're at your house, and a couple people walked through your yard or something, and you decided to run and grab the
Yeah.
gun. And so someone's walking through your yard. Did you ask them to leave, or you went and grabbed the gun first?
I asked them to leave, and then I went to go get the gun. They didn't want to leave. I got the gun.
This is an interesting story. Hold on, Bill. You got my attention. So you go outside. You ask them to leave. What was their exact words? No, make us. Or what'd they say back when you told them to
They
leave?
said no. They said no. We're not trespassing. I said yes, you're trespassing on my land.
Okay. And then did they finish walking through the yard? What made you grab the gun? Or they said, we're not leaving?
They said we're not gonna leave. They said make us. And I went to go get my gun. And
Okay.
I shot a warning shot.
PC says he can't imagine Billy Sellers with a gun.
Trust me, you don't want to see me with a gun, BC.
We don't, but if you're gonna act like you're a gunsman, you gotta tell them. Hold on, we gotta finish this story. So, you ran and grabbed the gun. Did they run, or were they? How big is your yard? Like they said, we ain't
Not that
leaving, and
big.
did they sit down when they said we ain't leaving, or did they keep walking?
They just stood there.
Oh, they just stood there. So you went out. You're like, hey, get out of my yard. They stood there and said, we're not leaving. We're not trespassing.
Yeah.
Did you say you're on your way to go get your gun, or you just ran and grabbed the gun?
I went to go get my gun. I didn't say nothing.
Damn. So when you fired the warning shot, what part of the yard were they at? Were they still just standing still?
Now they got in the car by the time they saw the gun.
No, hold on. Slow down. We're trying to make sure this is an accurate story. I'm saying you went and grabbed the gun. Where were they when you grabbed the gun? Because you said they weren't leaving the yard. Were they just still standing there?
Yeah, they were still standing there.
You come to the back door. What's the first thing you say when you go back outside?
I said, leave or I'll make you leave.
And then fired the warning shot, or they said something, then you fired?
I fired the warning shot and then they left.
Where did you shoot the warning shot at?
On their tail light when they were leaving.
I'm saying, did you shoot a telephone pole? Was the warning shot in the ground, the air? Did you shoot a scarecrow in the head to show your aim?
Nah, I shot on the ground.
Damn. Billy, you are a crazy dude. If this is true, you are crazy. So two dudes were in your yard, said they wouldn't leave, and you fucking fired a pistol, and they just did they run after that?
Yeah, they ran like a chicken with their head cut off.
No fence in your yard, huh? Just straight yard?
Nah.
Now, what did your parents say? Nice shot? What are you doing?
One of them said nice shot, and they were both laughing at me.
Your parents were?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Think about that, folks. You hear the comedy? His parents thought it was comedy that their son ran and grabbed the pistol because two people were cutting through the yard, said they wouldn't leave. He fired a warning shot. And then your parents said, God damn, you're funny?
Yeah.
Man, might have to ask the people in the audience, did we witness a real story or was this a Reverend Robbins tall tale?
I am a gun owner though. I do have several. I've never pointed my gun at anybody though, thank goodness. Never been in that situation. But I do keep it with me in case I ever have to. It's better to
You
need
never had
it.
to-
Here's the part of the story that, real quick before I do my breakdown here, Bill, here's where I get confused. Before I do this breakdown, you promise you're not just joking around, you really did pull a gun and shoot a warning shot at two trespassers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's true.
Okay. The only part where I get confused at is they came in the yard and just stopped in the middle of the yard. They weren't just walking through. Because you made it sound like they stopped. Then you went outside. This is what Billy told us. I'll tell it from Billy's perspective. Billy said two guys were cutting through his land. They came in the land. He told them to leave. They said, make us. They decided to sit still. When they didn't move, Billy ran and grabbed his gun. And when you came back outside, Billy, you just shot without saying anything? Or he said, get out of here and I'll shoot?
I just shot the gun and they left.
When you said get out of here and shoot, or I'm going to shoot, what did the trespassers do?
They didn't do nothing, just leave.
Just leave.
That's
And
a shot.
running or walking? Did they walk out?
They ran to their car.
See, now you got me lost. So two guys were not cutting through your yard. They had a car outside, and they decided to just drive their car up to your
And
house.
they had a car.
You have no idea why these
Yeah,
two
they-
guys
they-
pull up in a car, walk in your backyard, tell you they're not leaving for no reason. You fire the gunshot, they run back to their car.
Yeah, that's it.
Is she like a defense? Freaking prosecutor, man. Breaking the story down.
And
For a
then
bit.
when did your parents laugh? You fired the warning shot and you could just hear them in the background laughing like they were
Yeah.
watching Seinfeld?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Oh my God!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. The Billy Pistols, or the Billy Sellers, I pulled a pistol on you story.
Billy Pistols, I like that.
He
That's
don't
his
give a
name.
shit. He'll pull a fucking pistol out on a trespasser.
Billy Pistols.
Come on, Billy, give him the heater.
Who is this? Oh, this is Smith. Smith, be Billy's defense attorney here.
Okay, hold on. Let me rephrase this in hillbilly terms for Billy. So, Billy, two men. You live in like a neighborhood, or do you live like in a rural, like a country road? Or you live like in a subdivision?
I live in a
Okay.
neighborhood where anything goes.
Well, I get that. You live in North Carolina. It's like Kentucky, just a little more civilized. But
In some spots.
in some spots, yeah. Well, the mountains don't count for either state. We'll just exempt them. But anyway, so two random dudes They have a car. They park in front of your house or park in your driveway, and they walk through your front yard or backyard. How big is your yard? You got like because Pesci's thinking like Cleveland. In the country, you might have an acre for a yard. Is that what you got? Like an acre?
No,
or
he said he had a
something?
small yard. I made sure I asked the
Huh.
size.
Okay. All right. So like, how far is the house next door to you? 100 feet, 50 feet.
Nah, probably about not even a foot.
Oh, okay. So
It's
you're in a
not-
close
it's
neighborhood.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
right next door to me.
Oh, okay. So these people, they parked out on the street or in your driveway or in front of your house, whatever.
They parked out. Yeah, they parked out in front of my yard
Okay.
where the road is.
Okay. And you didn't know who they were. Nobody in your family knew who they were, etc.
We
you
didn't
didn't
know who they were.
Let me
Nobody-
tell you the
nobody
story.
knew who they were.
The story
Right.
killer. Hold on, Schmidt.
Oh, you put it up
Where
there,
he
put it up.
killed the story is when he said his parents were laughing at him. Imagine this. Two random guys pull up in a car, go in your backyard. You don't know why. Say they're not leaving the yard. Billy runs and grabs the pistol, fires a warning shot, and then they start laughing.
Okay. So Billy, were they in your backyard when you made the warning shot? So like, did they climb a fence, going through a gate, or just walk in because there's no fence or whatever?
They just walked in because they ain't no. There's a fence back there, but they went over the fence.
Like a chain link, like a metal fence, a little short one.
Yeah.
But he
Okay,
doesn't
well,
know
maybe
why
they-
they were coming in the yard. You don't know why they came there? Did they come there to get money? Did they come
Well-
there to get their leash?
Well, one would assume to steal, or they were fucked up or something.
They're trying to steal something in my backyard.
Oh, well, there you go. That
You gotta add
gotta
that
add that
part
little
in,
bit.
Bill. That's very
yeah, that
important.
part helps. Yeah, that if they were trying to take something out of your backyard and you fired a gunshot in the ground or whatever, a warning shot. Now, allegedly, I may have witnessed somebody pull out a pistol and make a motherfucker dance like John Wayne. Allegedly,
Thank
I
you, Rob.
can't confirm or deny that, but I can see that. See, you left that part out, Billy. You got to remember they were trying to steal something from the backyard. That's a
They're
major.
trying to steal something in my backyard.
So, and then your parents laughed
No.
because they were probably like, "Ha ha, Billy fucking went crazy on him or whatever, scared him away."
Yeah.
No, hold on. This is
Wait a
very
minute.
important. Let me ask Billy. Let me ask you a question. Did your parents know those guys were in the house after the gunshot or before?
They didn't know nothing about it.
So you fired the
Until-
gun, and then that's when. So how'd you hear them laughing? Where'd the laughs come from?
Probably after he told them.
They were
Fuck you,
laughing
John.
after I
No,
told them.
I didn't want it to go to you.
Go on, Billy. I want to hear what you had to say.
I told my parents about what happened, and then they started laughing about that.
No, what I'm saying is, so they came in the other room like, Jesus, Billy, did you fire a gun off? Or
Yeah,
you
they-
just said they
that's what
walked in the room and started laughing?
No, they asked what happened, and I told them, and then they started laughing.
Oh, okay. Well, you left that part out, Billy. The part about them trying to steal something and them laughing after you told them because of what happened. But that's all right.
I'll tell you this, I would have been scared to death if two people just randomly pulled up the house and went in my backyard. Didn't say why they were there, or what was the item they were allegedly stealing?
My electronics, my speaker, my TV, my video
Wait.
games, all that stuff.
Was outside?
Yeah, I got some electronics outside.
He's got like a patio or something. Or is it a
No,
shed or a
I'm
patio?
saying
Not-
these electronics were outside. Like, I thought you said they only got to the yard. They were coming up to the house.
They were coming up to my garage out back.
Yeah, he's got a stereo and shit out in the garage. I remember him saying that, something like that.
Hmm.
So whoever it was probably close in the area and heard him jamming fucking Leonard Skinner or whatever, and like, damn, that's a loud stereo. So get some crack money or meth money or whatever.
Probably did.
Yeah.
Probably.
Pills, meth, heroin, whatever, you know. Yeah, because he's got like a He's got like a shed or well, he said garage, but you know what I mean. He's got a stereo out there. I have a stereo in my garage. I get it.
I got a Bluetooth speaker outside,
Yeah.
a big one.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you. So they probably heard it because you're jamming some shit.
Yeah.
Don't
I
they come
always
back?
serenaded it. I always serenaded neighborhood with my music.
Oh, well, there you go. Maintaining a high profile, Billy. Sirvap wants to know, Billy, do you think Bolin sent those guys around to get his money?
I wouldn't doubt it.
You wouldn't doubt it.
Oh,
I thought you said they
my
were there to
God.
steal pictures. You got to imagine if Bolin sent some goons, they would say, Kenny Bolin sent us.
He's. I think
I like
he's
how
just
Billy
fucking-
says he wouldn't doubt it.
Man. I'm just bullshitting around, man.
He's just messing. He's just bullshitting. Oh my God. Could be worse, Rev. Mermaid's still waiting for that Dayton money you promised her. That's true.
We're waiting a long time.
What story is better, Jake's kidnapping or Billy's gun? No, Jake's by far.
Jake's by far, because Jake told the story better.
And they pulled a knife. A laptop was held hostage. Ugh. Gonzo.
And earlier that day, Jake calls me and goes, I'm all right. And I'm like,
I'm all right.
this is weird.
Did
You
you
just
hear?
called me to say I'm all right. I think he messaged
He
a
said-
couple people, not just me.
He said, yeah, he did. He did. He's like, I don't know.
He
if
was
you
laying
heard.
the groundwork for the kidnapping.
Yeah, he messaged me. I don't know if you heard, but I'm all right. And I'm like, I hear what?
Yeah. And then I think probably one of his relatives saying, dude, you know how serious it is to lie about kidnapping? And then that's probably what scared Jake. Because he erased all the streams.
Gonzo says if Bolin sent guys, a big-headed guy who learned to fight from Lesnar would show up. Oh, you're talking about Jay Walks. Yeah, he probably would.
You all right, Chris?
Yep, did NC State beat Virginia Tech, or are they still playing?
This
They're
is
still
the
playing.
movement in this game
They're trying to
sucks.
make a comeback. I turn it off because I'm losing.
Yeah, Virginia Tech's terrible. You think they'd win?
What was I didn't even see what the Buckeyes score was today.
They were up on, last I looked, they were up like 17-3 in the fourth quarter at Washington. I told you, Washington's a good team. So I said, if it was a
The
high
Buckeyes
spread,
are
I'd bet
covering if
Washington.
they're up 17-3.
Let's see.
That's a cover.
What was the spread?
I thought it was 8 or something.
Yeah, they end up
You
winning.
were the one that said
24-6.
take Washington.
Yeah, because they're a decent team. They were hanging tough till the fourth.
Fucked up.
Ohio State won 24-6. Yeah, they were up 17-3 in the. Or I'm sorry, let's see, they were up 14-6 in the third quarter. That's what it was. So it was close. But then Ohio State scored 10 points, and Washington didn't do shit.
That's a good win for the ball club.
Yeah, I mean, you're playing out west. That's a hard travel, man.
Well, you showed you could play defense.
Yeah, Washington's not a bum team. I know that.
Vegas literally never wants you to bet on the Buckeyes, so they usually make the spreads crazy.
I didn't think Louisville was going to cover against Pittsburgh, but they did. They were down 17-0 the fucking first half. I was like, oh, fuck. But they came back and won. Fucking Notre Dame killed fucking. No, Virginia Tech and NC State are tied, Billy. 20-20, 10 minutes to go in the fourth. NC State just scored. Tied.
Yes.
But the fucking Ole Miss beat LSU, and fucking Notre Dame killed fucking Arkansas.
Chris is 21-20 now. NC State just made a field goal.
Yeah, they got the PAT. Yeah.
This is all making me very nervous.
And then you got Oregon and Penn State playing right now too. And Alabama's beating Georgia 24
All right, Alvin,
to 14.
I'll put it
just
up.
started.
All right, we're putting a poll up. Make sure you guys go give it a vote. Let me write it.
Yeah, Billy, you need to. Boss Man says, have you contacted Noel yet? You and Noel need to get the show together.
Yeah, I will when I get my StreamYard going.
There you go. Oh,
Hey,
fuck,
boss
here
man,
he
what
is.
you doing, buddy?
How's it going, son? Have you
Oregon's up, is tied 3-3 with Penn State.
All right, go ahead.
Billy, have you contacted Noel yet about the show?
No, not yet. I will when I get my StreamYard up going.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sure,
maybe
hold on.
next week sometime.
Alvin says we need a poll for the Billy
Yeah, I
Crystal
got-
story.
I'm putting it up right now.
Okay.
Sirvav says he offered Jake a Cena WWE belt for that kidnapping video, and he denied it.
With 4 votes in, we got 100%. Uh-oh.
Make sure you. Gonzo says, make sure you have a punching bag, Billy.
I got one.
Right.
I don't get out my gun unless I have to use it.
Oh, shit. That's Wyatt Earp over there.
Interesting. He said, I don't have to get out my gun unless I have to use it.
Like I said, I don't get out my gun unless I have to use it.
What's the Wild Wild West, Pesci? The Wild Wild
Devin-
West.
7 votes. 8 votes. 75% to 25%.
Schmidt,
I mean, yes, sir.
you're a white man. What do you think about pumpkin spice? Like
Not a
pumpkin
fan.
flavored things.
Not a fan.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, my wife got this damn pumpkin cheesecake roll thing at
Oh, those are. I've
Sam's
had those.
Club.
Those are acceptable. But
Oh, this thing
Yeah.
just it tastes amazing, dude. Like it tastes
Yeah.
like spice cake. I don't know.
is it the one that it's like it looks like an old what are those little Debbies where they're rolled up with the cream?
Yeah,
It looks-
it's a big old. It's like okay, they get like a cake and then they put like a bunch of cream cheese
Yeah.
frosting on it and they roll it up into like
That
it's
one
a-
is good. I've had
pinwheel.
those before. They're pretty good. Yeah, like a pinwheel.
It's,
Yeah.
it's like a pinwheel. Yeah.
They make red velvet ones and chocolate ones too, but
Yeah.
yeah, the pumpkin one that is one of the few pumpkin things I like. Pumpkin pie, during the holiday season.
I like pumpkin pie. Yeah. I've never been like
And,
one of them pumpkin spice. Like my wife likes those
No.
pumpkin spice lattes. I don't know.
No,
I like some pumpkin spice stuff.
I don't
Hey,
want no
shit.
pumpkin beer. I don't want no pumpkin whatever.
Have you had pumpkin soup?
No, I don't.
No,
want
no,
Oh,
that.
I didn't know
really good.
fucking DSP was doing his worst games marathon.
It's really
I
good.
I like pumpkin seeds. Pumpkin seeds
Oh,
are fucking
yeah.
awesome.
I like pumpkin. Oh yeah, pumpkin seeds.
Oh,
Are
I'll
good.
watch this
Yeah.
later then. No spoilers on the
soup is
DSP
good.
interview.
Pumpkin seeds are way better than fucking sunflower seeds if you get them done right. Especially if like say you have a pumpkin for Halloween, take the seeds and just put them on a sheet tray in your oven. Look up the directions on the internet because I remember time and temp, and cook those mother. Put some salt on them, bro, and maybe some garlic.
Oh
pepper or
yeah.
whatever.
They got a lot of protein too.
Oh
It's
yeah, they're
better
good for
if-
it. But listen, that shit
better
is
if you
so
don't.
good.
It's better if
Yeah.
you don't roast those things because all the oils. But you can eat them raw.
Well, yeah, but it's good when they're crunchier too.
No, I
Or
know.
I've seen people that smoke them too. They just put them on the smoker, like on the top shelf, on like real low, slow, hours. So you're not going to lose a lot of the probably benefits of the health because it's never heating up enough to cook it out.
I tell you what, man, my wife makes whenever if we don't want to do pasta, she'll get like the spaghetti squash and make that into like a
That's
damn That shit's so good, man. Oh my
I like
god.
I will say I like the cauliflower shit, but I know I work at an Italian joint, but I really don't eat pasta because I'm so burnt out on it after so many years. But if I do,
Yeah.
it would. I could tolerate the cauliflower crust or cauliflower pasta. It's pretty good.
No, you should try the spaghetti squash. It's really good. You bake it in the oven, then you just hollow it out, and it looks like spaghetti, and it's just got that little bit of a crunch, like al dente spaghetti. It's so good, man. You put some ricotta in that bad boy.
My kids didn't even know the difference, Rev.
Yeah.
We didn't tell them. Yeah, we didn't tell them.
Wait a minute. BC says today was a good day. Billy didn't even have to use his AK. Today was a good day.
That's a good one, BC.
Yeah.
It's always
I
a
mean,
good
like
day.
a juicy baby.
Well, Billy, quit blasting your music out in the garage without bringing the goddamn speaker inside. Don't leave it in the garage. That's the rule of thumb there. Then you won't have to bust a cap. Just bring the motherfucker inside.
I guess I have to keep my speaker inside for now.
Well, yeah. Always. Don't leave anything of value in your fucking garage unless it's attached to your house, maybe. And even then, I wouldn't do that because the garage is the easiest access point of any one of those like a professional criminal tells us what to look for. Yeah, hedges, don't cover your windows, deadbolts, blah blah blah. You know, whatever, alarms, cameras. But they'll tell you, don't leave anything of value in the garage. People leave their car keys or key fobs in their fucking trucks, and then motherfucker just goes and buys every garage door opener at Lowe's and Home Depot have to offer, or just get a fucking hack or whatever and bloop bloop, drive to a neighborhood, open up, go check, see if the car, boom, take off with your fucking vehicle. Because most people think nobody's going to be able to get into my garage without breaking in. Like, not nowadays. It's all this electronic shit.
Schmidt, did you see that thing I think it was in Detroit or somewhere up there, but it was the guy had stole he stole this couple's car, and freaking the kid was in the back of the car. He turns back around, drops the kid back off with the couple, yells at him like about why would they leave their kid in the car like that, then gets back in the car and continues.
Takes off. Yeah, I saw that. That's funny. I mean, yeah.
Like fucking hell, dude.
Pizza. Wait a minute, Pesci. We have breaking news. Pizza Mike said the Indians just made the playoffs. Playoffs?
I wonder if he'll get charged for stealing the same car.
Well, fuck, did the
twice.
Reds?
Is
Did the
that
Reds?
double jeopardy? You think? Or?
Nah. All right, the Reds are winning.
No, they're winning. Good.
Yeah, the Reds are up 7-4 right now, boss man.
Good.
8th inning, middle of the 8th.
How'd your trip go, boss man?
It was interesting. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
My mom was in rare form.
It'd be funny if like the
okay.
Reds and the Indians could make the fucking World Series and have Terry Francona coaching the Reds against the Indians and win. That'd be even better. The Reds ain't gonna win. They got like the lowest payroll in baseball, basically. But.
Their shortstop's really good, though.
Yeah, they always have good young talent, and they fucking leave because they don't want to pay them because they got the cheap. Dude, their payroll's the Reds' payroll's like 118 million. The Mets is like 430 million. What's the Dodgers? $1 billion? Fuck.
Indians didn't even want to pay Lindor.
So, I mean, yeah, the Indians pay more than the Reds do, but they're not anything to write home about. You know, that's what sucks about baseball. That's the only sport without a salary cap. I just get rid of that shit. You gotta have one. It made the NFL and the NBA. The Pacers made the goddamn finals. Come on.
If there's not a salary cap, then how come the Reds don't spend no money?
Because they're cheap. Because they get all their TV money and their commercial money, and they can have a shitty team. They just don't want to spend no money on players. But yeah, in baseball, there's no salary cap. Let's just say Elon Musk bought a team or Jeff Bezos, they could spend $3 billion, and the next closest team would be like $2 billion behind or whatever. You know, crazy. It's
I mean,
just crazy. Like football and basketball have it, and hockey and all that. Why does the baseball?
My God.
So every year it's going to be the Yankees, Dodgers, Giants, Cardinals, Cubs. You know,
They have to pay a
Mets,
Wall
etc.
Street tax, though, right?
They do pay tax, yes, but you can still just outspend everybody. Look at the Yankees. That's all
Oh,
they've
yeah.
ever done.
I didn't even go that way.
Like, think about it, boss man. When was the last time a good player stayed in Cincinnati? None. Not since like the early '90s. Barry
Griffey.
Larkin, Chris Taylor. That's because they were from the area. Griffey, because he's from the area. Yeah. He grew up in the fucking clubhouse.
You know, they need to, you know, they need to get some salary cap. They need to loosen their restrictions a little bit. Because
Yeah,
baseball was, you know, baseball was good when you had all them juiced up freaks out there just
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
slamming the damn
Baseball was
ball.
way better. Baseball was way better with steroids.
Yeah.
Random people would watch the game when it was on because you're like, holy shit, this motherfucker's gonna crush the ball. Like when Barry Bonds, Mark McGuire, Sosa, etc. You know, and then you add in Roger Clemens and those kind of guys pitching the ball who are a fucking beast.
Sosa? You believe Sosa?
You believe Sosa? You say because Sosa says he was a snitch, he's a snitch?
No, it's not snitch. Let's see, what's that word? It's a Cuban.
Chivato.
That old racist shitbag boss man over there doing his
Yeah.
Asian accents again.
Well, no, BC, that Sean Casey, yeah, he's probably the last guy they kept. Well, they kept Adam Duvall for a while, and they kept Joey Votto. But Joey Votto would either hit a home run or strike out every time. There was no middle ground. But yeah, the Reds, they don't want to spend no, just like the Bengals finally started spending money because they got a once-in-a-generation quarterback for them. But otherwise, they don't want to spend no money. The Bengals had historically have spent more money. They had Carson Palmer, Chad Johnson, Hushman Zada, Corey Dillon, etc. You know, they had some players,
If it's not
no
one
doubt.
thing, it's another.
But the Reds ain't spent no money since they fucking won the championship in 1990, basically. Or a few years after that, let's just say. 10 years after that, they ain't spent no money. They had Aroldis Chapman. They've got Hunter Green now, who they'll probably go somewhere else and hit his stride. Gonzalez as a catcher hit 60. Yeah, Craig Biggio hit 60. Gary Sheffield, Manny Ramirez, all those guys were crushing home runs. And honestly, that was probably the best. And speaking of Manny Ramirez, that was the best team the Cleveland Indians ever had, besides the old days when the '40s, Bob Feller, was when they had Manny Ramirez, Albert Bell, Kenny Lofton, Jim Thome.
And
That was a
everybody,
fucking
man.
squad.
They
They
had
should've won.
fucking Eddie Murray, fucking.
Yeah.
They brought
Yeah,
in
they
guys
should've
like
won it.
Winfield and
They lost to the Braves, right?
yeah, and the
They
Marlins.
lost
The
it.
Marlins was the most disappointing
Right.
one.
The '97 Marlins. with
Think about
fucking
that.
Moises Alou or whatever. Yeah, fuck.
They were an
Forgot about that.
overachieving fucking expansion team.
Yeah, nobody expected them to do shit.
And
right.
Jose Mesa, he was a closer all year, unstoppable, and then they hit on him.
Yeah. What's like
Yeah, see, that's
Chicago,
why I always believe in the Cleveland shit, because I've seen Cleveland with the best rosters and not win shit. Tomorrow, Flacco's going to have to play well, or they might consider taking him out. If you play offense like you did last week,
Yeah, but they won.
We're here.
I still think, though, if you play like you did last week on offense, there's going to be a
Well, I told
move
you,
made.
So your all's defense is probably pretty. I think they're pretty good. I mean, they've been good. That's one of the main reasons. But besides, when they had Baker, they had a good running game. And they had a good defense. So I mean, the last good team y'all had.
Maybe
You got a
Baker
good
couldn't do well because of Stefanski. Maybe it was all Stefanski.
Welcome back to Orca Aerospace.
Who knows? Scheme maybe. Who knows?
You see Baker balling out in.
I am the guide for the VIP room.
Tampa. Yeah.
I remember this Pittsburgh game. We had like
Issued across
one of the highest rated offensive lines, and he was in a game, and he took like 6-7 sacks in a game.
Yeah,
was
like Lamar
crazy.
Jackson last week, 7 sacks, bro. It was like they were like, "Oh, Lamar can't win." I'm like, the motherfucker got sacked 7 times. You know how it's pretty hard to sack him anyway. The fact that he got sacked 7 times means your offensive line is garbage
Oh
in the
crap!
NFL. In the NFL, you know. What, Billy?
Virginia just scored.
Oh, Virginia Tech did. Yep.
Yeah.
The Lions are giving up 10. I just got a bad feeling about that game, man.
How long do we have to wait?
Well, did Big Bet and Brad make his bets yet?
Until code red is lifted.
Oh, I'm sure Brad took the Lions.
If you wouldn't mind
I don't think Brad bet anything yet.
Hey,
So I said
whenever
he
you get a
usually
chance,
does
let
it
me know
tomorrow.
what's available.
From seasons past, usually he comes in here on chat and makes his say, Pesci, I want the so and so tomorrow. What's the? Or he'd like Pesci would be like, yeah, Brad put his bets in at like 9 a.m. on Sunday or 10 a.m. Seems to be Brad's repertoire. Gang members. Oh my God, drug traffickers. The 5-time, not champion Kenny. It's the 5-time. 5-time.
Oh yeah, I think.
No Brad bets yet.
Yeah, what does Fatal have?
Actually, he has not bet either.
I'll say he's a Panthers fan like you, Rev, isn't he?
I don't know how to feel about the Panthers this week. This is going to be interesting.
Who they play?
The Patriots.
Oh, Patriots are trash. Patriots are trash this year.
They might get a win in tomorrow.
That's what I'm saying, the
shitty Patriots.
Yeah, but both of y'all are trash, but I think the Patriots might be worse than Carolina.
But
I
I
actually have
mean,
a Cowboys
it's five,
team.
and the Panthers are getting 5.5. So I can see that game winning by a field goal.
Alvin says check Discord. All right, what are we doing here, Alvin? That's good. I like it.
Oh,
Cowboys fan.
There's a picture of Billy the Kid in Discord.
all right. I'm getting some stuff together. Hold on.
We're very sorry.
Hold on.
This may have cost.
Oh,
I'll bring
shit.
it.
The passenger list consists of
Oh, Gonzo Granny's probably still playing pool and talking. No doubt.
so that all our passengers may enjoy a comfortable journey.
Arissa, I'd like to go upstairs.
Please, wait a moment.
Billy the Kid.
Billy and the Jets. Brr, brr. The bet of the weekend is the Jags to beat the Niners. Really? NFL's too hard to bet on. At least for me. That's why
Where'd you bet, Reverend?
Searvap does the prop bets. I get why. I mean, the prop bets are more risky. Don't get me wrong, but you get more reward for your money on prop bets by far. You can bet $20 and make $8,000 on
you
some
take,
crazy
Reverend?
prop bet.
I just put the Chargers in right now. I'm looking at the other ones.
That's right. The Packers and the Cowboys play tomorrow, don't they?
Yeah.
Right. Oh, that's right. Is that Billy's other team?
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, 8:20, the Cowboys are going to get that ass whipped.
520.
I got a feeling I'm gonna lose too.
Nah, the Packers will be ready to roll tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe NASCAR's about over now.
I don't have PayPal, Searvap, so you send it. You could donate it to the Bowling Foundation on my behalf. It's a 501c3 charity in Louisville, Kentucky. I need the tax write-off. I still owe taxes for this year.
Send it to the boss man.
Fuck
Charity.
that. No, I need the fucking tax write-off.
I'll give you a tax write-off.
Yeah, but you don't have a 501c3.
Make one up.
Well, see if you can. Then I'll send you some money. That's how all rich people wash their dirty money. Car washes and restaurants, bars,
What they do?
foundations, trust.
Well, Schmidt, you hear a bunch of them say, "Oh, my kids aren't getting my money. I'm going to donate it." Well, they do, but then the kids get a life insurance policy. No, they get this huge life insurance policy that's tax-free.
Well, yeah, you can do that anyway. But I'm saying a lot of them, what they do is they start a foundation or a trust for like to benefit the university or this, that, the other, and then they'll, you know, draw. The brother is the CEO, the sister is the COO, the other siblings or cousins or whoever or dependents, they're all on the board, and they all draw these huge salaries and only have to give 5% of it away.
Too much everything here.
You know, how that goes. Syrup says I paid him. No, you did not. But that's what's fucked up is like you see that you're like, you look up a lot of those big charities like the Red Cross or United Way, and they only have to give like what 10 to 15% of their money, basically 15. But those things are huge. It's like the biggest money making. I mean, they screwed people over on 9/11, Katrina, etc. And before that too, but it's just crazy. I guess nowadays with the era of GoFundMe and the internet, the Red Cross is more of a foreign entity now during war zones and all that kind of shit. Because you rarely see commercials for them or the United Way. You used to see them regularly.
All right, boss man, what are you thinking? Colts and Rams. The weather is 75 degrees.
Where at? Is it at LA?
It's in LA, yeah.
Well, Colts win. It's indoors anyway. Or is the Rams stadium? It's indoors, right? Or does it have a retractable? I thought you went to SoFi, boss man.
Serious damage. Use the emergency room. It was an honor and a privilege.
Isn't that where the Rams play at the Rams play at SoFi, don't they? I thought you went there for the Dolphins game or whatever. I thought with your kid or whatever. They might have the retractable roof like a lot of most of the stadiums do. Indianapolis, they open up that shit. I miss the old dome stadiums, the giant bubble.
You know, Ram boss man off, Schmidt.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Alvin says Ricky Starks is the new NXT champ. Yeah, he should be.
Oh, wow. That's good.
AEW should have never lost that guy. I can't believe they let that guy sit at home for a year and do nothing. It's just stupid. God, stupid. And now Wardlow, he came back at their last, not this pay-per-view, the last one, and the motherfucker got hurt. So he's out a couple more months. It's like, God damn.
He is?
Yeah, that's why he's not back yet.
He always gets hurt. He gets hurt or they book him bad.
Yeah. Just fucking stupid.
Oh, that's what I'm going to do for right now. We'll see how they go.
What's the other one?
Yeah, the Rams and Chargers play.
All right, I got 10 on. Oh, wait a minute. Here. Damn, how many do I got in?
Tell me who you got so I can let Fatal know.
Oh, okay. I got 20 on Los Angeles. I got freaking, wait a minute. Shit, I got 20 on Los Angeles. I got 10 on Kansas City, and I got 10 on Washington as of right now.
Damn, Rev betting that big money. $500 cash.
We'll see how
that
the-
awesome money.
We'll see how those two go. We'll see how the 2 1 o'clock games go, and then I'll see. And I might see. We'll see what the line looks like on that Pittsburgh and Pittsburgh or Packers and Cowboys.
Tyler says this game for some anime freaks.
That was the guy who said we were role playing. Whatchamacallit. Just let him be.
Huh?
We're just glad he came back for a second day. It's just a troll.
We are.
Someone said that's the guy from Boland's chat, Tyler C from the NC. Or was that a made-up story?
That's not.
No, Tyler
That's
C
not
from the
Tyler
NC
C.
is somebody from. But I'd have
Yeah.
to see it.
I'm pretty sure the Tyler C from the NC is a different guy.
Yeah, that's a different guy.
Yeah, Billy would know. If anybody would.
I don't even watch anime.
Well, screenshot it. We'll take a picture, and the next time Boland's on, watch Boland's chat, and that'll tell you. It's not rocket science.
You talking
Well,
to me?
we got
Awfully peculiar, though.
we got
What?
FBI agent Boss Man to do that though.
Yeah, Bossman can sit in the fucking weeds.
Yep. What's up, John Smith?
It might be a random guy. He might have been.
Bossman
He might have been
he
joking
can't-
around.
He can go in the chat, but he can't say nothing. But he can go in the chat, so he could do it. Bossman, screenshot that Tyler C from the NC or whatever it is, and then watch Boland's chat next time he's on. See if it's the same. See if it looks the same.
No, he said
No.
who Boland.
TC from the
It's
NC
not-
has a green circle beside him.
Yeah, and Pesci, this guy's account was created in 2008, so it ain't the same guy.
Yeah, I figured it was someone different.
Yeah. Yeah,
Servat
different guy.
just comes out and goes, "It's Tyler C from the NC."
C from the ends.
Yeah,
Well,
that
did you ever
account
check the other-
that
did you
account
ever
is like
check the other
seven.
account?
That
I
account
know
was
it's
created
somebody that probably got
17 years
10,000
ago.
accounts. But did you ever check the other account?
No, Billy knows what the other one looks like.
Great.
And-
So you should know too. You're on Boland's show every other time. It's just the last few months you haven't been on. But before that,
No,
he was on because I recognize the name.
Yeah, well, the name on Boland's show though is Tyler C. This is just Tyler.
Okay.
It's a different
okay.
name.
All right.
Yeah.
Like I said, without looking at it, but it sounds awful.
Yeah, I was gonna say this guy's account was created in 2008, 17 years ago.
And then obviously, if there's if there's a, a picture or whatever, it's the same picture.
All right.
You know.
Tyler, will you say that Jake Hudson is the best in the business at what he does, and we'll let you stay?
If you follow the path,
You got it, Pizza Mike. Agent Boss Man's on the case.
Okay.
Secret
No, Special
agent
Agent
man.
Bossman. Special Agent Bossman.
Secret agent man.
Somebody said in the chat I was missing something. I said, oh, let me see what's going on.
This Jake Hudson sound like he's smarter than you. Okay. Well, just for that, we'll see you later.
No, you don't have Schmidt. Don't block him. Don't do that.
Can we time him out?
No, let people say what they want to say, dude.
This is America.
For real, let's not be children about it. He didn't say anything that breaks any fucking whatever.
Oh, wait a
Let him
minute.
talk.
Sheriff says, before my 3 haters say anything, it's not me. Told you, laddie.
Chris, I decided to stay
Don't
at
need
home.
to block
man.
him. Let him talk. Get the watch hours. If he says something illegal, that's the only time you need to block someone.
Yeah, like Granny earlier.
Oh, no.
Granny was going off tonight. It was horrible.
Oh, maybe that's what I missed. I don't know. Somebody said I missed.
Yeah,
something.
that's what they were talking
Yeah.
about. We all got on a phone.
He started saying the N word with the hard R and
Oh no.
other slurs. And him and his dad were playing pool together, like at his dad's house, like shooting pool.
And you could tell that his dad was comfortable with the word too.
Well, I'm assuming they're playing in Florida, right?
Well, and his dad's from Philadelphia, so of course, you know.
Oh.
What are you gonna do?
Well, he's
I
from
figured
Philadelphia.
Hey, Scott Ash is here.
What up,
Main event
Scott?
Manager Scott Ash.
Good to see you, Scott. Let me
Tyler
pour
says he
my drink
donated
real
to
quick.
you
Shout
the
out
other
to
day.
Scott Ash.
Main event manager Scott Ash. This Tyler fellow says he donated to you the other day.
First I decided to stay at home, man.
Scott Ash, the main event manager, former bowling alley go-getter, as they say.
Better warn Scott Ash if he's ever in North Carolina. Don't cross Billy Sellers' line.
Billy the Kid Sellers will fire a warning shot at your ass.
Good to see you, Scott.
It's big. I like Billy Pistol better. I think you should change your name to Billy Pistol from now on.
Billy Two Pistols.
Billy Two Guns.
Oh,
Billy
Two
One
Guns,
Shot.
yeah.
Billy Two Guns.
There was a cop when I was on one of the terminals. There was a cop, and he would walk just like a cowboy would, with the two pistols on each side, with his arms out. So we nicknamed him Tommy Two Gun,
Yeah.
and the name fucking stuck.
Thanks for the donation, Tyler.
He only had one pistol on him, but he looked like he had two.
That's what I say, because most cops, they just carry a backup on their ankle or on their small of their back or something.
No, he didn't. Like I said, he only had one, but you wouldn't know it the way he was.
The way he acted, like he was gonna quick draw, yeah.
Yeah, like he had two freaking guns, but he only had one.
Oh God.
Gonzo said,
Now
"I'm
he
touching
could
that
have
one."
had something. He could have had something strapped to his ankle or whatever, but
Oh, I'm sure, yeah. If you're a cop, you better.
but on the radio when we'd say, Tommy Two Guns is around, or call Tommy Two Gun, or who's on duty, Tommy Two Gun. Everybody knew who he was, so it was pretty easy to decipher.
Yeah. That was back when cops actually had to like walk a beat or like actually be out in the community. Now they just drive their car and shoot people and chase people and collect revenue.
Yeah.
No, actually, this wasn't a regular. He wasn't a regular cop per se. He was a
town constable or something.
no. It had nothing to do with public law enforcement. If you would, they would get teased because they thought regular people, laymen, would thought that he had no authority, that he was just a glorified
Rent-a-cop.
with glorified fucking security agent or whatever.
Okay.
That guy had jurisdiction 30 miles in either direction he was standing at. So when he would get
Can you check the status?
like
when
working at the
somebody
port.
would get in trouble, when somebody would get in trouble, and he'd
Yeah.
call in the regular police, whatever town it happened to be in, and they would come and take that person away. They would look at him with a different attitude because they'd have bracelets on them, and off in the back of the vehicle they would be going.
Yeah.
So he'd be like, "Laugh at me now, jackass."
Well, it's like the guys who work at the VA or the, shit like that. They can lock you up on property within a certain, distance or whatever.
Thought I heard something.
Well, DOD police, Department of Defense police, same thing. I traveled with DOD police in a motorcade because we were taking something from the port to out to
Tyler donated $2 to say Jake Hudson made you.
one of the airports, and we got pulled over by New York cops, and they basically told them. Actually, they weren't New York cops. They were. This was on the Verrazano, so they were Tri-Borough Authority cops. These guys told those guys to go fuck themselves.
Yeah.
They said we're
Shit
gonna
like
we're
that,
gonna go
shit
over
like
this
that, shit
bridge
like
and we're
that.
gonna drive. He goes, unless we stop. If we don't stop, just keep going. Okay, no problem.
Yeah. Well, DOD cops have oversight, like over everybody, pretty much. I mean,
And
it's like when they escort some shit from Fort. When they do what, Billy?
I'll get Pesci some money next week.
No,
Save
you
your
don't
money,
need
Bill.
to. Save your money, please. Don't send Pesci no money. Don't
Spend
send
it on your
anybody.
pistol.
Spend it on bullets.
I don't spend it on bowling.
Spend it on a new holster or something.
Or a hooker, whichever.
Ah, no.
Nah, I meet women through the other way.
Oh, God.
Yeah, we know.
Oh Lord, on the internet, yeah, we know how that goes.
And you're paying more than you would if you got a hooker.
Craigslist. What do they call that? In service or out service or whatever the fuck they call it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Billy. Didn't you say you cussed out your last girlfriend for not showing up at the train station?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Like
Yeah,
somebody we
go-
know, they said go buy a dog leash. See, I told you don't have to block them. It's someone.
I
Told you,
know.
laddie.
I know a couple. I know a few ladies in Raleigh who, you could get a
Oh,
hold
but
of.
hey, well, there you go, Billy.
I know what happened. The woman thought Billy said plane and went to the airport instead of the train station. Billy said train, not plane.
Oh my God. Told you, laddie. He said
I
plain.
actually met a nice,
Alvin said we need
I
that
actually
story.
met a nice woman this weekend here where I live at.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Tell us more, Billy.
Oh Jesus.
And we talked for a little
Sweat
while.
off her teeth?
Yeah, she got all her teeth.
If she
Billy,
got
quit
an
talking
older
to Wes.
sister, I heard Boss Man could use a fourth wife.
Hey, hey, hold on.
He'll be in
Reverend,
Virginia soon.
hey, Reverend,
Oh,
I'm
no.
skipping the jump.
Reverend, hold on. How dare you try to make light of Boss Man's fourth wife currently, Giggle Pickles? How dare you insult her like that?
Are you still in Virginia, Bossman?
No, I'm back. I was in West Virginia, but no, I'm back in San Diego.
Well, you know what I mean.
And it's in
You know
really
what I
good
mean.
shape.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Well, there we go.
It'll smell nice too.
It's just like Virginia, just further west.
I smell flowers.
No.
One state loves Bob Denver, the other state don't.
Fishy.
Probably the best way to look at it.
Come on. These are all
You're talking about
Don't-
John Denver, not Bob Denver.
John
Bob Denver was
Denver,
fucking
Bob Denver.
Gilligan.
They like Bob Denver too.
No.
Fucking
Yeah, Bob Denver used to live in West Virginia. He was a big
Ah, you
pothead.
see, yeah, that old show.
Oh, you're talking about the
I'm right.
fucking the cocksucker. I mean Gilligan.
Yeah,
Yeah.
brother.
No,
I'm right. You
never
know what
mind.
I'm wrong.
You know who? Never mind. I was thinking of Gomer Pyle.
Yeah, I was wondering why you called him that.
Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of Gomer Pyle. He was the cocksucker. Jim Neighbors.
And don't even start singing that song. John Denver.
What? That John Denver guy's full of shit.
Wasn't Bob Denver a singer too? I think maybe.
Gilligan?
Yeah.
I don't know if he was. I don't think so. He was a big pothead. I know that.
Really?
Oh yeah, he got busted for weed, like with ounces of it. We're talking like in the 70s and shit, when it was like, oh god, you might go to prison, you know.
He paid a small fine.
Oh, I guarantee he did. But he's in
To the
California though, so you know.
Yeah, the judge got the money.
Well, yeah. I mean, just like I said, when a guy I know had 7 felonies, evading the police, crashing into people's cars, crashed into a house, got an ass whooping and all this shit. And what did he have to do? He paid 30 grand, 10 grand to the judge, 10 grand to his lawyer. Or, I'm sorry, 30 grand, 10 grand for the judge, 10 grand for his lawyer, and 10 grand for the prosecutor. And they all just, bloop, every charge. It doesn't even exist in the system.
I was gonna say 6 hours community service to make it look good.
I think they did give him something like that, probation. You know, like be good for a year or two. Like you have to give you something.
Well, they had something like that. I don't know how old it is. If you get in trouble and you decide it's not a program, but if you decide to cop to the plea or cop to the charge or whatever deal you make with the prosecutor, if you stay, that's the thing. If you stay out of trouble for a year or two or whatever it is, then it all drops off.
Yeah.
But I'm talking simple shit. I'm not talking
conversion program. Yeah. Well, like the guy, no, he didn't even have like a criminal record. The thing is, they got him for DUI, like criminal assault on an officer, and he didn't fight the officers. He was just so fucked up that he was driving the car and like bumped into their cars and shit, and crashed into pedestrians' cars and crashed through a house.
And then, public property or property.
Yeah. Disturbing the peace, wanting endangerment. Later, Billy.
Good night.
Later,
Billy. See you in 15 minutes.
Where's the, Pesci, have you seen the underground hopscotch champion lately? I haven't seen that guy.
He said he doesn't want to come around if Thunder's around.
Oh, Lord. What?
Hey, he's taking a break.
He's on sabbatical.
Oh, no, he's oy vey, as the Barclays and the Boston would say.
After Happy New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year.
Tyler said, ain't nobody talking about shit about John Denver. He a real one.
He a real one.
I don't even know who the fuck John Denver is.
Yeah, you do.
I mean, I know he's like a famous. I only heard Jim Carrey use his name in what's that movie called, Schmidt? Dumb and Dumber. He goes, that John Denver is full of shit, man. Remember when they thought they were in the Rocky Mountains? They thought they were in Denver and they're in the desert. And he goes, that John Denver is full of shit, man.
John Denver guy's full of shit, man. These mountains aren't so rocky. Yeah, they're like they went the wrong way and went to like back to Nebraska or whatever.
Actually, have you heard that song that I hate, Country Roads?
Country Road.
Maybe.
That's John Denver.
Take me home.
To the big house where he belongs.
That's right. Boss Man's from there. Actually, even though John Denver was actually singing about the state of Virginia, not West Virginia, but whatever. They want to adopt it as their state song. We'll allow it. Where's that old piece of shit nothing Barkley at tonight? I figured he'd be in here.
Oh, he came in yesterday.
He's getting ready for the game tomorrow, brother. He's got luxury box seats up now. They got the suite.
No, normally you could just check. I don't think he's online right now, but normally it'll say he's playing. Oh yeah, he's playing a game. He's around. He's playing Black Ops.
He's doing good.
Probably ordering his lobster as we speak.
No, that's not kosher, sir. The kosher folks are not fans of the shellfish.
Guess he just called me, Schmidt.
Probably ordering his bagel and lox.
Jake Hudson.
Granny.
Oh, he called you?
Yeah, because remember I called him.
Oh, yeah.
We were trying to get a hold of him. He's like, and I answered, and he goes, if you say Boss Man says, I'm going to kill you.
Did you tell him, hey, did you know you're not live anymore?
Yeah.
Poncho was watching the Oregon game. He thought it would be too loud in here if he watched it in here.
Oregon. Yeah, Oregon was up 17-10 last I looked. It's in the fourth quarter, I think. Well, mine and Pesci's teams are 4-0 for this season, so we're both undefeated so far in the college football ranks.
Gonzo said, Tyler, have you ever challenged Rocco to a fight?
Huh?
Friend of yours, Gonzo?
Tyler, have you ever challenged Rocco to a fight? Servat says, who asked you, nerd boy, saying to what? I don't know who he's talking to. Oh, maybe he's talking to BC, I guess. I assume.
Alvin.
Oh, here you go. BC, I've been around here a lot longer than you have, pencil neck geek. Oh, going with the classic Freddie Blassie pencil neck geek insult. All right.
No, Alvin wasn't talking about
Alvin,
BC.
Alvin put in the Discord PWO Pesci. He put in there that Billy the Kid picture.
It's a great picture.
That's good.
Yeah, fourth quarter, 6 minutes to go. Oregon's up 17-10 on Penn State.
Now, Pesci, I can't believe you would have any doubt in that story. That was as legitimate as.
I gotta be honest.
I
don't believe the story. And there's nothing worse than somebody that wants to just lie to fit in, especially a gun story.
Oh, North Carolina, it wouldn't surprise me.
I'm not
I've
saying
never
it
told a
couldn't
gun
happen,
story.
but the part that made the story unbelievable is his parents started laughing after. He said they were like, this is his words, not mine. They were laughing.
Yeah, because you would think most
What'd your
people would
parents
be
say?
more
They
concerned.
started laughing.
Most people would be like, why are you shooting a gun? What's going on? We better call the police.
Well,
and
Billy
report
doesn't
it."
exactly look like if I went on my porch and fired a warning shot. If Billy fires a warning shot, you might be like, Billy, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
Pesci, I was waiting for you. I figured you didn't catch it. I was waiting for you to say, so wait, so they jumped the fence to get in, then they jumped the fence to get back into the car?
And they
No,
and
He had a fence
yeah.
in
He
the
said
backyard,
they
he said
came
the
there and then he was
garage.
like they were trying to get
yeah.
his speakers or whatever. But
But-
what I'm saying is,
well,
why
no,
would you
he's
park
got-
in front of the house, walk to the backyard?
Well, Pesci, it makes sense to me as far as like the idea of it. I'm not saying he shot the gun, but like if he's out there, he said, I blast the music every night with my neighbors, and you get the wrong hood rat, whatever, living within hearing distance, and Billy, he blasts his music on his stream.
I think
So he's
Billy's
got,
too
like,
nice of a guy to pull a gun out and do a warning shot.
Exactly. Yeah. There you go. But I'm just saying, like,
Too
him
nice.
playing the music and having an expensive speaker, some people may have tried to do that. I'm not saying they didn't, but I don't see him personally.
I
being
believe
the
you,
kid.
Billy. You know he's listening. I believe you, Billy.
I don't believe in the Billy the Kid part, but yeah, I could see the story happening. Yes.
I believe until we know he's lied to us, like Barkley.
Well,
All right.
Billy, the story has no bearing on my life whatsoever, so I'm all with you.
Even if you went with all the other stuff, the parents laughing is what killed the story.
Oh my God, Pesci, Gonzo with comment of the night. Them Carolina guys like to make the story slightly different than what happened.
Embellish. You have to embellish sometime to keep the audience in tune.
And I don't mean bolded.
Now,
It's
Rev,
just a damn fact of life.
Rev, did you actually work at Hardee's?
Yes, I did for one day.
No way.
I did. You can ask my wife. She was ashamed.
Oh, put her on. We want to talk to her anyway.
I think she's ashamed either way.
I don't.
but whatever.
Boss man does.
I'm not gonna have. She'd rather not have anything to do with this. Tomorrow I will not be on because we're going to be having a family day and we're going to be watching movies all day. So.
No, geez, you're not going to get to watch football, huh?
Oh no, I'll be like I'll be in tune with football, and I'll probably pop in every now and then, but probably won't be doing an extended stay or nothing like that.
Red will be popping in whenever he's in the toilet.
And it's at least a couple of times.
Oh, that motherfucker shits when he gets up. How many times you shit a day, Rev? 2 or 3?
Especially since I've been eating more fiber in my, I've been putting more
Oh,
fiber
well,
in my diet,
well,
eating a
fuck,
lot of
that-
beans.
well, that's 4 or 5 times a day then. Fuck.
That's I've been eating a lot of beans, brother. I tell you what,
It's good for you though. It's good for your colon and all that
Thank
shit.
you, B.
Well, how much weight you lost, bruh?
You're definitely not ordinary.
Total now or whatever. Where you at now?
I'm still hovering around. I weighed the other day. I'm still right around the 280. I'm like I was at 278 the other day, but I think I'm probably close to 280 now because I had that piece of cake.
If you get down to about 250, it'll be easier. Even me, I got under 240 finally. So
I
I'm
want
like,
to get to my goal weight is
20 pounds
230.
away. Being sickly at least helped my diet for sure.
Well, Rev, what time of day are you weighing yourself?
I weigh right as soon as I get up in the morning, right before I put my clothes on. Right after my morning Russo.
Oh shit.
Now we went to the gym this morning. I went to the pool and did some water aerobics, and then we went and walked around for about an hour at Sam's Club. So I got at least 2 miles in today. I'm averaging about 2 to 3 miles a day. I've been trying to do a little extra walking, you know.
Yeah, that's why I said I walk. If I do my steps on my Google shit at work, it's like, god damn, you don't realize you walk like on a slow day, you walk 8 miles a day, and then when it's a busy weekend or nighttime crazy shit, you walk fucking 12 to 17 miles. It's fucking insane.
Oh, I got that Garmin, man. I love that thing. That thing's awesome. It tells you, motherfucker. It pisses me off sometimes. I always like to stand up,
Like
move around, stand up.
I said if I didn't drink beer or any kind of alcohol, I'd probably like weigh fucking 200 pounds barely if that.
Why you gotta get these fucking? You gotta get some of these like, you know, low. They got all these low calorie shits. I got some Smirnoff, zero sugars in the fridge.
Oh, I know. I'm aware of it. It just you can drink you can drink that skinny vodka shit, you know. But
you can get the skinny girl vodka, absolutely.
Low carb, like no complex carbs or.
Now, you know, fucking like actual hard liquor does not, like, the calories burn off because there's no sugar in it. So like your liver processes that fucking
right. It's not
all
like
that
beer.
alcohol.
It's not like beer or wine cooler or wine or something.
No, well, beer's got a lot of carbs in it because it's made with fucking, you know, barley and
hops and shit.
Hops and all that shit. But like hard liquor, like anything like 40% or higher is not going to add any significant calories because your liver is going to burn all that off before you fucking before you go to bed probably.
Yeah, it's much better for you than drinking beer or like. Well, the thing is with liquor though, you can't drink those fruity drinks because they have all the sugar and shit. The mixer.
You gotta get the darn sugar free.
I know, but that shit's poison though too. So it's like,
hold on.
Or just be a man and just drink the shit straight with a water chaser or something.
Hold on. There, you got Discord open. I'm gonna.
Or just take
I'm
gummies.
gonna show you the Discord that I got.
Yeah, I got Discord. Obviously, I'm talking to you.
Well, no, I mean like you got it where you can see it. Hold on.
Oh, like see you? Yeah, I got the screen. So if you turn your shit on, I'll be able to see it.
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, because nobody can see you because Pesci's screen. You know?
These things aren't half bad either. I'll tell you that. Like they're pretty. They have that artificial sweetener taste to it, but like they're not like overpowering, you know.
All right, here we go. Rev Robin.
See there? Smirnoff
Zero.
sugar pink lemonade.
All right. Yeah, I've seen those. I mean, I've seen them in the store, you know. But yeah,
21 calories is what it says.
interesting.
So,
Because basically, isn't it just like liquor doesn't like regular straight vodka or gin? I mean, I know bourbon whiskey has sugar because of corn stuff. That's different. But I'm pretty sure isn't gin and vodka basically like carb free? There is no carbs.
well, yeah, like I just said, your
Unless you mix
liver
it with
burns
something.
off all that, burns it off before your stomach and all that has time to digest it and to process it.
Isn't
Like,
that
I think like an
vodka made from
actual
potatoes?
shot. Huh?
I thought vodka was made from potatoes.
It is, in theory.
Yeah, but it's not like you're eating a potato. You are drinking a fortified fermented.
No, I know that, but
Yeah.
I mean, what's the difference between that and
Yeah,
corn?
it says low carb alcoholic drinks include hard liquors like vodka, gin, tequila, and whiskey, which are naturally carb free. Other options include dry wines, red and white, brut or extra dry champagne, light beers, cocktails. Choose vodka, soda, gin and tonic. I like gin and tonic. That might be my new shit. Or whiskey on the rocks, which I do that anyway. Hard liquors such as hard liquors such as vodka, gin, tequila, whiskey, rum contain no carbohydrates. Mix your spirits with club soda, diet, tonic water, sugar-free mixers, like Rev's saying, or add a squeeze of fresh lime or lemon is also a carb-free way. Light beer, you can get, and hard seltzer, like the Smirnoff thing he's saying. Yeah. That's what I thought. I was like, you can drink vodka and gin to drink vodka tonic, gin and tonic, and there ain't no carbs. There's calories, but very little. You know, there's sugars. That's the thing is, like, not all sugar is a carb. The sugar part, from what I remember, was complex carbs and all that are okay, but those empty carbs, like in beer
Fiber.
and bread,
Fiber is a carbohydrate.
right? But
Fiber is a form of carbohydrates.
but fiber counteracts the bad effects of the bad carbs, basically.
Well, but your
Well-
body can only consume so much fiber. After that, it just turns to carbs.
Right.
Well,
yeah. You don't want to go like eating a whole box of fiber cereal. Like, remember that shit on Saturday Night Live? It's like
Colon blow.
colon blow.
So,
Hey, Rev,
how it breaks down, Schmidt, is you have soluble and insoluble
That's
carbohydrates.
just like Rev's conspiracy theory. So
Oh, no, sir,
It says basically just drink the shit straight and there's no carbs. You're part of the low carb diet.
Like the way they do like low carb, you know, like the way they make low carbohydrate like wraps and stuff like that is they add extra fiber to it because fiber is harder to break down than simple carbohydrates.
Yeah, it
There's
basically counteracts the bad shit.
There's complex carbohydrates and there's simple carbohydrates. Simple carbohydrates are stuff like white flour, freaking sugar, like refined sugar and stuff like that. Complex ones are like, you know, like actual, you know, fucking fruits and potatoes and stuff like that that it takes your body longer to digest and to process it, you know, so and that's where a lot of the fiber comes in at, you know, so that's why
It's like I know
that's
people
why they
that
do
swear, like
that.
Jacob Waters, he'll, you know, he's an in shape guy. He swears by it, like, oh yeah, I had 4 hamburgers or 4 cheeseburgers, no buns, of course, a pound of bacon or whatever. Now, I'm not saying you should eat a pound of bacon every day because of, you know, the fat content, salt, whatever, and it's fucking processed meat. But yeah, you're not going to gain weight by eating meat and the right, you know, whatever the fuck else you eat, vegetables, etc.
What I'm learning is
Life
you
just
know,
sucks that have to eat healthy, though. I'm just saying.
Well, no, but what I'm learning, Schmidt, is like, as someone who's going through weight loss processes, there's really no such thing. Well, okay, I take that back. There are a few exceptions to, but it's like there is really no such thing as a bad food. It's it's really it really has to do with like your like how you use them in your every like I know people who I go to the gym with who are fit and in shape. I mean, motherfuckers are doing and look great and are in just incredible shape. And like they're not just sitting there eating chicken and white rice. They're fucking eating whatever they want to eat, and like they're not skipping dessert and shit like that. It's
they're
like
they're burning all the shit off though. Yeah.
but it's about like being in a calorie deficit. It
Remember,
really,
like
it is.
remember that when Tough Enough when Bob Holly beat the shit out of Matt Capitelli and all that, and he was like a coach on Tough Enough, and he was like, and they were all eating pasta and fried cheese sticks and this and that, and he's like, oh god, if I eat any of that, I'll have to like work out extra hard. Da, da, da. So they made a bet with him if they did right, and dude, he was like, cause he like it was legit. It wasn't no acting shit. He said if he ate pasta, it'd probably make him sick because of all the butter, salt, all the crap in there, carbs, basically. And he was like, they cut to a scene and you hear him in the bathroom going, ugh.
Well, I mean,
That's what happens when you quit all that shit. When you quit eating all that shit, you'll get sick. Same with fat. If you don't, and I'm not saying that I don't eat a lot of fast food anymore, but if you eat fast food, you can get, if you eat it too much, you get addicted to it and you get sick when you don't have it. And then it's like, anymore, you get sick when you do have it because it's such garbage.
I have not had what I would consider fast food. Like, I haven't eaten Taco Bell in fucking forever, it feels like. And the last time I ate at Taco Bell, my God, I was sick for like 2 days. Like, I felt awful. God, I felt so bad.
Yeah, well, that's like Taco Bell, just like, and I'm not saying that all their food is like I could probably get a nacho or something, but in general, their shit's garbage. And dude, they want $14 for like the shit that used to cost $6 for an order. They want $15 for fucking. Well, I got a chili cheese burrito is $4 fucking now. It used to be 89 cents, 69 cents before that. They didn't add no shit to it. It's smaller than it ever was. $4 fucking. And you eat it, and it's like, ugh, make me sick.
Rev, Alvin has some advice for you regarding all this fiber. Just don't stink up your customers' bathrooms.
That's true. Don't do that.
BC says, I eat burgers, fast food, whatever. I just eat 2,000 calories and do 6 miles a day.
Well, yeah, you're doing 6 miles a day. You can eat whatever you want. Yeah, just like when back in the old days when great grandpappy smoked cigarettes until 85, but he worked in the coal mine or he worked in the fucking railroad or the Ford factory, and he drank 3 beers when he got home. Tall boy, old Milwaukee's, the beast. Smoked 2 packs of cigarettes a day.
Some
Never went to the doctor, and took a fucking aspirin a day. Dude, my grandpa, he lived to be, I don't know, 86, 87. He never took any pill in his whole life except for a baby aspirin. Like I guess before baby aspirin, it was like a half an aspirin, or he'd cut up an aspirin, He never had to take blood pressure, nothing. But he was one of those dudes, he never like overindulged. He was never fat. He never like ate, like he'd eat like small portions and just, that's what they tell you to do anyway, I guess, But
the same thing, like, I'll tell you, like, I don't never talk about it that much, but me mom, she was 82. And no, she was older than that. She was like 80, she was 83. When she died. And she had smoked. She smoked since she was like 14 years old, up until the day about a week or two before she died, she was staying at a nursing home, and they had we were taking her out, and she was smoking cigarettes out in the freaking little area out there, in the front where you could the smoking section out there.
Yeah, a little patio.
You'd be smoking. She was smoking cigarettes up to the day she died, complaining about her Indian doctor.
Why am I not surprised? That's awesome.
And she was herself right up until the very end. Sure
man.
enough was. I don't trust that.
Well, she got
I don't
lucky.
trust it, she said.
Yeah, she got lucky though, because not all of us get to go out. You have to go out in misery and agony and string it on. At least like if you die in your sleep, or you're pretty much yourself, and then you're an old motherfucker when you're 80 years old, whatever, and you just go to sleep.
She had a heart attack. She had a heart attack in her sleep, and we got the calls, and she was gone.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Well, I mean, you know, hey, it's better than lingering on, as I would say. And I'm sure she would have. You know what I mean? Like, you know how that shit is. You've been around enough.
I do.
Been around enough, but it's just like, dude, fuck that. Like, you see these people, it's like, oh my god, we had to take grandma and mom, dad, whatever, and it's like, oh god, and they're just like, they had a stroke, or they're just incapacitated, and they gotta wipe their ass, and they can't talk. Oh, fuck that, dude. Just get rid of it. Forget about it. That's why, like, you should be able to, you know, do euthanasia or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I mean, they do. It's called hospice, but. Yeah, that's just fuck that. But then some people, they live to be 100, and they're like, well, he was 97 when he gave up driving.
Hey, what always tripped me out is when, you know, someone's in a bad accident, and then they're like in a wheelchair, and their head's tilted back, and their arms are all contorted, and people say, oh, he's lucky to be alive. Like,
no, he's not.
Yeah, no, I'd rather die.
Yeah.
Like that.
I mean, I guess we could say in the boss man world, the Lord had different plans for you or whatever. But you could also say that you may not be lucky to be alive, but there might be a reason why you're alive, because you might be in that wheelchair and inspire somebody. You know, like if you're into the faith thing, maybe you inspired somebody else in a situation that was bad, or it made your family come together because of your act. You know, there's things that happen, but I get it.
I got a customer, Schmidt, Mr. Howard. He reminds me. He reminds me a little bit of Boss Man. Not in the way he acts, nothing like that, but he's 82. I think he said he's 82.
That's still.
His wife is
haven't
50.
mastered that one move.
Damn. That's a hell of a man. That's my dream right there, baby.
I'm telling you, that motherfucker. His wife is 50, and he's in good shape. He drives. He was out doing yard work the other day when I was out there.
If you and Mrs. Robbins ever have a rough patch, you might be able to take care of his widow in a couple of years. She might have a little money, you know.
Yeah, well, he's not like, you know, a rich man, but I mean, he's got a nice house and probably a good pension and all that shit. But yeah, I mean, that shocked the hell out of me when because I knew his wife I knew she looked young, but I was like, you know, she looked younger than him. I'm gonna say, but it's his second or third wife, I guess. I never got that far into the conversation, but I know he's 82 and she's 50. I was like, damn.
Yeah, he's
that's some boss man shit right there.
Yeah, he nature boying it up. Woo!
I could.
Longest line, oldest ride, daddy. Oh shit.
Women.
Yeah, but when you get
when
when
women
you get to that age, you just hope somebody take care of you. You know, fuck.
Yeah.
That's probably what he thought was he might not have no kids or nothing. He's an old bachelor, and he's probably like, well, I'll get me a young woman. I'll tell her here's the deal. You get all my money, my pension, get my retirement, Social Security, and guess what? She's only 50-something. As long as she don't get remarried, she draws his pension, Social Security, whatever, till the day she dies. She might live another 30 years.
Yeah.
And then she's got a free house, too. You know what I mean? Unless he's got kids. Now, if he has kids, it could be complicated. But that's what I said. When I get old, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to find me a mango or a fucking ice cream or some shit.
Hell yeah.
They'll be too old by then, of course, but you know, a newer version.
Go get you a Mexican senorita.
Yeah, I mean, I can go for that. But I don't want to go full boss man.
Never want to go full boss man.
I mean, you never do. No, I would probably. I mean, I don't care what ethnicity personally. If you're cool, you're cool. So, don't matter to me. But yeah, if you're an old dude that has like a decent, house that's paid for, you got a pension. Not that you're rich, but you're able to pay your bills and got a little money away. Get you a young woman, man. If you ain't got no kids, you ain't got no woman, whatever. That's my plan for the future. I know Boss Man, once he gets his disability, he's gonna find a senorita and retire in fucking Tijuana.
I can see that.
I mean, yeah. Well, see, Boss Man, if you marry a Mexican chick, though, you can get dual citizenship down there and live, halfway cheap.
You remember? You remember that movie, Mr. Deeds?
Yeah.
Yep. You remember that damn scene where like at the end where he's reading, or like the waiter, whoever it was.
Oh, it was his butler, John Turturro. He's like,
I never thought that movie was that great.
No, remember that part where he was like she was reading off like the rich guy's will or whatever, and it was like he was like he was at his office, and like the woman was up there cleaning the office, and she was like, he was like,
you're the richest.
Started fucking the housekeeper. I'm like, that's some boss man shit right there. Gonna be hiring a lady to come clean your house. Hello. Does a sponge bath come with that? I can see that's some boss man.
Well, I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger did that and had a kid out of it.
So.
I mean, not that Maria Shriver was ever attractive, but his house lady was not attractive at all.
She was.
Ugh. It's like, dude, you're the fucking Terminator. You can go get Poontang privately. Dude, like all the other rich fucks, like LeBron, he bangs women all the time. He just hasn't signed NDAs, so they can't say nothing.
Or Vince
That's what Kobe did. Vince McMahon, Shaq, Kobe. Because when Kobe, remember when he got accused of the charge or whatever in Colorado, the first thing he said was, I thought this was just like with Shaq, where we have him sign something and pay him off.
How do I know?
Whatever. So, and LeBron is notorious. If you go hang out with LeBron, you ain't going to have your cell phone with you unless you're, somebody in his inner circle, obviously. They're not going to let you have your cell phone and make you sign something. They're going to... Yeah, same way. Yeah, Jeter. Yeah, same way.
Talking about getting some poontang shit. What fucking didn't Tiger Woods sleep with every woman in existence at one point or another? Like,
remember he was banging Perkins waitresses. Good lord, that's like might as well go to Denny's or Jerry's at this point. Fuck.
Tiger was the biggest pimp of all time, almost.
He was, man. He got all that money. Why not, right?
Oh, look at Brad. He's the Slayer.
That's true. PWO Pussy Slayer. That's right.
Yeah, Brad's got a drive.
Hey, let me tell you though, Brad has been laying pipe all throughout the West and Midwest. Nebraska, Idaho, Colorado, Illinois, fucking Iowa. New Mexico, Utah. Motherfucker, he's laying some pipe. He's a pipe fitter.
If you are a semi-attractive woman and are desperate and lonely,
on the internet, Brad will drive you. Hey, you know what? We need to find Brad here, a woman like near Pesci, so he can like at least do shows with Pesci while he goes to visit his woman.
He will get there at fucking 10 miles to the gallon. He'll be there eventually.
I mean, he's the new guy in town. Chicks dig the Jeep. That's what he said.
Did he ever get that Jeep back that they stole today? We should have fucking. See, if Billy would have been there, he'd have shot those guys before they stole his fucking car. They'd have fired a warning shot. I'm surprised Brad didn't fire a warning shot when they stole his Jeep.
Pesci doubting Billy's story, telling about shooting a gun. How dare you?
You might as well be.
That's almost like doubting Jake Hudson was actually kidnapped. How dare you?
Or Brad's Jeep got stolen.
Yeah. You mean repossessed?
Or Brad lived on a farm.
Oh my God, the potato farm. And that's what I said. I said, well, damn, Brad, can't you find a woman within a 500-mile radius that's not out of state?
Every
You live
time
in
I would
Colorado,
ask him to
it's
come
state.
on and tell the story about the farm, he never wanted to.
Nope. Or, hey, remember the ex was in prison or some shit and they were still talking or whatever? And it's like,
Yeah.
Brad, this is not going to end well.
I would have been happy with the damn Dave and Buster's story.
I think it was over
And
when
then-
she said she never wants to see me drunk again. I'm like, yeah, she saw you drunk. And she's like, I don't know if this is the guy.
Go ahead and
Yeah, she
call
said.
it quits
Yeah, 'cause
now,
she said.
sir.
Yeah, because she says. She goes. She said, "What'd she say? I don't like you when you're drunk."
Well, no, he said I can't drink with her. She doesn't want me to drink anymore around her.
Oh yeah. She doesn't want me to.
Isn't there tea bag?
Yeah, because he went full. I just want you to be happy.
Yes. It was
Mm-hmm.
He went full Brad J. Ward. 3 a.m. drunk fest.
Yeah.
Gonzo says he'd leave Reb before all that mountain timer shit. Bolin about to sell Billy a holster with that leash. No, you don't have to worry about that. Bolin's not a gun guy.
No. He's a
And number
cop
one,
guy.
Billy Sellers should not be able to own a gun. I'm just saying.
Well, I'm just saying
Might
when
as well let Jake Hudson own a gun then. I mean, basically. Let's
like
let
pulling
Gabriel
out a
pick-
gun
well,
on
Gabriel
somebody
does
is
have a
one
gun.
thing. This motherfucker did the warning shot.
Yeah, never fire a warning shot. Only fire a shot.
I'm guessing the neighbors just said, "Oh, it must have been
And-
fireworks."
In case anyone is doubting, the character Rev Robbins does embellish sometimes, but the actual Jason Robbins does have a concealed carry permit, and he does carry his pistol everywhere he goes.
Now, see, I don't carry mine
In
everywhere.
case anybody was doubting, I do want that to.
I'm
If
too
you carry-
lazy. I'm
Rev.
too lazy to carry mine all the time.
Rev, if you carry, why do you decline orders in certain neighborhoods?
That's right. Why are you so scared,
See,
Rev?
I don't even because the thing is like I unlike Billy, I've never pulled my gun on anybody before, and I would rather not ever put myself in a situation like that. Like that's just
Yeah,
like
but
why
Rev-
would I?
But Rev,
know,
you're a fat white.
especially like-
You're a fat white guy, and speaking as a local fat white guy, you will have because you're older now too, like I am. You'll have less. If you were some young guy or somebody with a flashing outfit or vehicle, you might get fucked with. But nobody's gonna fuck with you because you're delivering, or you're doing Uber or whatever. Nobody's fucking with you.
No, I can see somebody fucking with me because they're gonna think, oh, motherfucker, I can outrun him, and they're just gonna grab it and run. And they can't outrun me. I ain't gonna
Well,
fucking
I'm
chase
saying, what are they
somebody
gonna do? They're gonna grab a cheeseburger and take off?
Yeah, they're gonna grab the bag. I had to pay for that bag.
Oh, well, yeah, but you'll get reimbursed on that if it happens. I'm just saying.
And those orders on that side of town don't pay very well anyway. Like you talking about, like, oh well, why don't you ever
Well-
take those orders? Because like those fucking $2-3 orders, I ain't going all the way over there in the.
Now wait a minute, Rev. Why are we doing- Rev, are we stereotyping, Rev? What kind of shit is that?
I mean, I'm just saying. Like me and Pesci were talking about this earlier. You know, I'm like, you know, and Billy flat out said it. Billy, did you hear Billy earlier? I'm
Yeah, that was
surprised nobody-
crazy.
Surprised Pesci didn't catch
I was
that.
about
Billy
to.
said-
I was about to suspend him.
Oh, well, don't say it, Rev.
Billy said something earlier. I was like, oh shit, he's good. Done went me.
Billy goes,
balls.
I'll even say what he said because it wasn't that bad, but it was stupid. He goes, I don't mean to sound racist, but there's a lot of black people that live in my neighborhood. Why would you sound racist if he said there's a lot of black people that live in your neighborhood? I don't get it.
He actually said
Yeah.
the black.
The blacks. That's what
Black.
Howard
There's a lot
Stern.
of
The
black
Howard
to
Stern
there.
used to always say, "The black." Rev tattoos say people mess with him. Oh, where he's got those white power tattoos that you're saying, Gonzo?
White power tattoos? What the hell are you talking about?
I figured he had a Bojangles biscuit with a chicken on it as a tattoo, if anything.
I always said I would have never. I said on that one podcast, I can't afford to be racist. I can afford to be a judge of character.
That's true.
I tell you what. I tell you what, though, Schmidt. And this was.
We only
This
see the
wasn't
color
even me.
green
This,
over here.
a couple of. This wasn't too long ago. I had said something of the nature because we were at fucking Whole Foods, and I had never been in there before, and I was looking for a sweet like this. It's called Manti sweet chili is what it was called. Because one of my customers was telling me about it, and I love that damn sweet chili sauce, right?
Oh yeah, good
And
job.
we went in there, and I was asking the girl because I didn't know, I've never been in the damn Whole Foods before, and I asked her where the Oriental seasoning was. And
You shouldn't have said Oriental.
Yeah, that's not even a comment. Ma'am, I'm looking for the seasoning.
Well, no, you
Asian
gotta
American,
specifically
please.
say it. Like you gotta say what, like, because they got.
If it
Asian
really is
sections
from
and shit like
if
that.
it's from Asia or that, say it's from. I'm
Sir,
looking for the
sir.
Asian seasoning.
Oh, also, BC, let's not forget the proper term is Asian American, please.
Well, what now? That's the stupidest. That's just stupid. Asian American. Like,
Well, if you're
Asia's
from
a
the continent of
America's
Africa,
a country.
well, yeah. So, I mean, if you're African American, you're from the continent of Africa. If you're from Asia, you could be Indian, you could be Japanese, Chinese, dirty knees. Look at these. I don't fucking know.
But it should be an Asian North American is what it should be. Not damn Asian American. It's Asian North American or freaking.
Also, let's not forget that Reverend Robbins within the confines of the city limit ain't legal neither. But yeah, so Rev asked for the Oriental section. Is this 1965, Rev?
It was a lapse in judgment on my part. Okay, it was a lapse in judgment.
So what happened, Rev, when you said?
Hey,
No,
Pesci, and I'm the
she
one
was
from
like,
Bullet
she was
County.
like, huh? I said, after she said, huh? I said, I'm looking for a sweet chili sauce. It's a Japanese sauce. It's a sweet chili sauce. And she said, oh, it was aisle 5 or whatever the fuck it was. And they didn't have it. And I was pissed about that.
Thai sweet chili sauce, probably.
Rev, you know how you guys were talking about Hardee's earlier?
Yeah.
How come your first day was an orientation?
Because they were fucking, they were busier than shit, and they didn't have
They were
any help.
short-handed. That's what he said. They were short-handed.
There was only there was only like 3 people working there.
Did you, when you got the job, did you lie to him and say you had prior experience? There's got to be some kind of training. It isn't welcome to McDonald's. All right, throw the new guy a spatula and put him on burgers. No,
That's
someone's
exactly
going to give
what
you
they
a
did.
rundown. I worked in fast food.
They don't let you touch the grill the first day. Not like that.
Saying is there was the manager and the register lady and no one to cook. So they threw Rev on the grill.
The hell they didn't.
I always said fast food was not yet, BC. Fast food was great for me because that was in the drug era.
Yeah, you could
So
sell
even
a
though
lot of
the
dope.
restaurants didn't pay, people were buying weed
He was
all the
selling
time.
dope
I
through
never
the
even really
drive-thru.
cared about my paycheck. It was about the people, the networking.
Oh shit! Granny's live again, boss man.
I quit KFC doing impression of The Rock and went to Mark's and started moving heavy weed as the cart pusher at Mark's.
Yeah, but you gotta remember
No, it
though,
was,
when
'cause
Reverend went there, that was still
the
during
breakfast-
COVID too, right?
What?
This was,
That was
2000.
it during COVID when you did that? When everybody was just desperate for
Hold on,
employees,
man.
like there's
Hey,
no,
Barry.
there's like
Are you talking to me or Reverend?
no Reverend.
Oh, I was gonna say
Hey,
that
when did
when I
work at
worked, I was
Hardee's?
15 years
What
old.
was that? 2022.
Only
That's what I said. When did
reason
he work at
why
Hardee's?
I got a
Was that
job.
during COVID?
Only reason why I got a job in my 20s was because my dad said, if you want me to pay for the broadcast school, I need proof
Yeah,
of where
it
you
was.
work
It was right after FedEx.
and how much
Yeah,
money you make.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I was gonna
it
say.
was in
So
that
it's probably
same time. It was in
probably
that
when
year. I had like three.
It,
I had like three,
it was probably
4
when
jobs that year.
when you went to fast food places, you couldn't even go inside.
Comment? Because if so, that was the greatest one.
That was a real comment. That was a fucking. He pissed me off so bad, motherfucker.
Well, also
but he
with those temporary agencies, they tell you you can work at the airport, full pension, blah blah blah, after this many days. But then they don't tell you. Same with UPS. They advertise those temporary jobs through UPS, and they tell you you'll be able to get on as a Teamster, and then they don't tell you is no, you won't. You're going to be at a warehouse, non-union, making like $15, $16, $17 an hour instead of being like union with good benefits, making $23 an hour.
Rev was the opposite of Batman. In the daytime, he told you he had a great job. At nighttime, he had a shitty job.
But Schmidt, I'll tell you, with Hardee's, right? Like she dropped me off at like 5 in the morning, right? Was it 5? Was it 5 or 5:30 in the morning? Because they opened up at 6. And
what opened at 6?
Hardee's opened at 6.
So you got fired during breakfast, not lunch.
Hey,
No,
their breakfast is bomb diggity too. Yeah, they make their own biscuits and gravy. And
Wait,
shit
hold on,
like
Schmidt.
scratch.
I was asking him a question. You said what?
No,
I thought you got fired making a burger. If you started during breakfast and you were there almost the whole day.
You didn't get fired.
I was there till like 2:30, 3 o'clock. And I was doing good for breakfast. I was doing really good for breakfast.
You didn't get fired.
They were showing me how to make eggs, and I was making eggs on the I was making eggs on the griddle, and I was slow, but I was they left.
They
me
were having
alone,
you
but they
cook
wanted to come.
eggs on the grill.
Yeah, on the griddle. That little griddle
It's a
thing.
griddle, the flat top.
Oh, the flat
flat top.
eggs.
You put you scrap. You got. The
I thought
eggs,
they do
come in
them.
the
I
box.
thought Schmidt. I thought they do them in an oven. See, I didn't work at Mickey D's or Hardee's.
No,
Yeah,
Hardee's is like Dairy Queen. They make their breakfast like real shit, real like from scratch. Biscuits, gravy, everything, eggs, hash. That's what I told y'all. When Punch was like Dairy Queen for breakfast, I'm like, bro, come get Dairy Queen breakfast here. It's better than fucking anybody except maybe Hardee's.
I don't think
Close.
Dairy Queen does
The-
breakfast
the
out here.
bacon- The bacon's in. So they cook the bacon in the oven. They cook the sausage on the flat top. They cook the eggs on the flat top.
And biscuits in the
Biscuits.
oven, and they have a pot of gravy, right?
The gravy's pre-made.
Oh, they
And you
pretty
put it
much
in a
say
bag
that
and
DQ
you-
makes their own gravy.
Huh?
I said DQ makes their own gravy. Does Hardee's make their own biscuits though, right? Fresh, right?
Yeah. They was this little old black lady over there, and she was making the biscuits.
There you go.
Miss Carla?
Yeah.
No,
No, that
Carla
was the
at school.
cafeteria.
Scarla was at the school.
Okay.
Bitch.
Didn't you only technically work at the school for like 7 days?
It was something like that. It was that was a bad job. That was a bad.
He was
job.
he went there and he's like, fuck that.
Why was the job
You ain't-
bad?
Because they didn't want me there. They were some hateful bitches. I think.
Okay, because I was like, why would he apply for a job if he knew it was bad? Like, I could never imagine doing that.
Because I was living with my wife at the time, which I'm still living with.
Whoa. Okay.
And I was applying for every damn job that I could apply for.
Oh, yeah, that's when you were on thin
And
ice.
I took a lot of freaking jobs. I tried to do I did the tire shop.
Honestly, the only reason you would lose in a divorce is because they would stick you with child support.
Oh, yeah, I know.
And you wouldn't get
Yeah,
the
but
Eric Roman deal. Eric Roman got super lucky.
Yeah, but Pesci, she makes more money than him, so
Yeah.
technically they might be able to get 50-50 and he don't know shit. Or she.
But I'll tell you this:
Yeah.
sometimes getting single could be the best thing for someone. It was for me.
Everything is good and happy. Kayfabe, kayfabe.
I never had savings when I was with my chick.
No, because they expect you to buy them shit and do shit.
Oh no, he's just more active. Yeah.
Well, yeah, you got to go out to eat more. Like,
And those
let's
were
go
in the
to
days where
fucking
people
eat.
actually went out.
Yeah. Yeah, nowadays you can get some chick who never wants to leave the house because they just play on their phone and shit. It's a little different.
No,
Back
I'm
in the day,
saying
that's-
if you
Well, I'm
wanted to
just saying,
take
but
your
you
girl
know-
out to eat, there was no like Uber Eats. You would have to go to a
But
nice little
exactly,
place.
That's what I'm saying is like now, like back in the day, you had to have game. You had to like actually take a woman out. Now you can just go on the internet and go, "Want to Netflix and chill? Just want to hang out." And chicks will, okay, let's order pizza or DoorDash. Blah. Back in the day, you had to like actually like be. You actually had to be able to talk and not just
What-
play on a fucking phone.
What's crazy is I knew I would be cool with being single when she was working at a bar and she came home and she was in a blackout one night. And she was arguing with me over something stupid. I might have said something smart ass. But she goes, if I didn't do something or agree, she goes, I'll call the cops right now and let them know what's in the basement and tell them you did blah 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 to me or whatever. And the next morning she said she didn't remember saying that. And I go, in my mind, I was like, I was looking for my exit at that point.
So did you kick her out or you left? Whatever.
No, what happened was we just kind of left mutual. This guy, not Alvin. What was his name? Was his name Alvin? Started with an A. Let me think of it. Hold on. Was it Alvin? Was it? Might have been Alvin.
Alvin Marin, I knew it. That son of
No,
a
not
bitch.
like that. It was a guy with an A. I'm trying to think what name is. But anyway, I knew this one guy that used to go to strip clubs, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, he knew my chick, and he was renting out places, and he got a bunch of girls' spots. And she was staying at my house for free, but I was doing so much dirt at that time, I needed to get some separation because I thought that I was afraid of her leaking shit. Drunk one night because it was getting that bad where it was just fight. And then she said, I had Ringo at the time. That was the Doberman that she, I don't want to say took from me. The guy that, because she used to work at a strip club and the guys would always buy her shit. And the guy got her a Doberman, but I actually raised it and named it. I named him Ringo after the Tombstone guy, Johnny Ringo.
Johnny
And,
Ringo. Looks like somebody just walked over your grave.
She said she would have stayed. I knew there was things I could have did. But she said, are you going to sell weed for the rest of your life? And I said,
Man, go over to Granny's chat, by the way. Just saying. Sorry.
I said, she goes, you're going to sell weed for the rest of your life? And I said, what, do you want me to do what you do? And it was like,
Yeah, be a whore. Be a glorified whore.
no, it wasn't that she was a fucking just flat out whore. It was just, her job was no different than mine. She was a hustler. You just hustle at a strip club.
Yeah. No, because
You
she
know what I
thought she
mean?
could find some. She had some rich assholes that. showed
I
up at a
wasn't
bar.
bothered. I wasn't bothered by her job. What I was trying to say is, what job do you want me to get if you
She
work
was.
that job and I'm fresh out of prison? Because she got mad when I first went to prison. I don't even know why she stayed. When I went to prison first time, I said you could leave, and she kept coming into prison and visiting or whatever. And she was there to pick me up when I thought I was taking the bus or whatnot. So I got in, but I always knew I just wanted to do all the same shit again. So she took it pretty
Turn a
personal that
hoe
I
into
got
a
out
housewife.
and started selling weed again. She was like, how can you get out and start doing it again? I'm like, who's giving me a job?
Yeah, I'm a felon. I can't get no regular work, you dumbass. I don't have.
And
no
all the
rich
people I
daddy
knew
that
had
fucking
companies,
give me
they
a
weren't
job.
hiring me because they hired skilled workers. Like I knew guys that owned roofing companies and put windows in. They know not to call me for that stuff. Now,
Yeah,
I have
you're
a
not.
dump truck now, but I didn't have that then. But yeah,
Well, you
that's
still
how I
make
met
money.
her. I was with a bunch of. I remember I met a bunch of dancers back in the day.
Well, that's the problem. You can't wife up a stripper. That's just
It was a long time.
what
I
it
mean,
is.
it was like 6 years. I never really took the relationship that
What's the
serious.
matter?
So. I was in and out of prison. What could I take serious?
Can't open the jar of pickles.
Like I remember when they said you're going to prison, you're gonna give your chick your money to hide. I said, hell no. I'm going straight
she
to my
just steal
mother.
it.
I showed up at
Yeah.
I showed up at my mother's fucking work with a briefcase. She's like, "Where the hell did all this money come from?" And I said, "I need you to do me a favor, Mom. I need you to put this money up until I get out of prison. This is all I got."
Yeah,
And I
exactly.
go, "I can't trust anybody but you. Somebody will spend it."
Yep. And then what are you gonna do? Call the police? Good luck. Yeah. Oh, I know, bro. I got like 3 people I could. Well, I would consider Pesci one of those people personally. Pesci's the kind of guy I wouldn't expect him to do it for free, but Pesci's the kind of guy I would trust with that because I know he ain't no bullshit. But there's about 3 people otherwise that I'd be like, yeah, here, hold this for me. Because otherwise you'd be like, hey, what happened to that money or my gun? Blah blah. Well, times were tough. You were gone for 6 years or 5.
Well, what she didn't realize is, though, I was too far gone to live normal. You know what I mean? I just got out of jail. My fucking record was terrible. There was no
Well, yeah,
chance for me to
the
doing
five-time,
the
not
car
champion
thing I
game.
do now. That was only because I got lucky and knew the people. If I didn't know who Phil and Pat were, I would have never been involved with the car lot.
Talking about the 5-time, not champion game.
You gonna drink you one? Yeah. They didn't believe that I worked at Hardee's for that god awful one day. Yeah,
What's
one
funny,
day.
BC, is the 10 grand day. I don't know why I did that then. That was kind of, I think I was just doing it to really just say fuck off the bowling. But that was stupid. I'll admit that was dumb.
What?
I knew that money wasn't going to be there the next morning, though. Be fair.
Oh, jump about the money when you show bowling. He's like, damn, that's a lot of money.
Well, I was trying to, because bowling's like, when I was spending some money or whatever, he goes, damn, you're spending all your money on blah, 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 and this and that.
No,
and
I
I'm
remember
like,
you said, yeah, you sold 2 cars or whatever is what you said or something.
well, that's what I told Bolin. To be honest, that was not car money. Car money would never be like that. Car money would be in a folder, folded up in an envelope. I would never just have car money. That was in that briefcase I sent Jake. That was not car. We'll just say it wasn't car money.
And I don't mean voted. I'll be back. Hold on.
Wait, where the fuck is the place I'm supposed to go? I'll play Rocket soon, BC. I'm just trying to find where the fuck I'm going. Did I ever tell I never said we're good guys? The guy that said that to me? I never said we're good guys.
I don't know.
I can tell you a story that involves some crack, actually.
I have none of those stories. I told you I only did drugs at one time, and it was fucking terrible. Oof. Never cared for it.
Where the fuck am I supposed to go? Huh? I have no idea where I'm supposed to go.
You had any more dump trucks? You done any more dump truck loads
Well,
lately?
I thought I was. I like on my buddy's like, yeah, I'm gonna use you a bunch of times. Used me those 2 times, and then
Yeah.
if I did that 3 times a week for that guy, it made just $750, 3 days, easy work. It's a friend of mine. I know everybody on the job site.
Mm-hmm.
That shit was cake work. Now, the
Oh, yeah.
working for Shim was the best one because that's actually professional. The guy I was doing the other job for, yeah, he runs the job site, has his own business, but Shim shit's very professional. And if they
Well,
call you
it's
for
gonna
a
be
job
good.
at his place, you're getting paid some money.
Yeah, like I told you, you gotta maybe.
He
you can
owns his
get
own
that
dump, so
damn-
I was lucky to be used. Shim has his own dump. They use me as an extra
Yeah.
dump.
The door opened because the AI reset.
Yeah, you should try to get that plow on the front of it once it starts getting cold, and see about if they get a gig plowing roads. You know.
Well, that's the plan. They have the plow on before they actually snow hits.
Wow. It's amazing.
I gotta get trained a little bit better though to run the plow on it.
But when you're down there, it's
Yeah.
grey or
I gotta do
Those
a
plows
couple
don't-
practice runs.
They don't move, do they? They're not like fucking, you know,
When the sun is shining.
fucking
Too.
they're not like freaking
It's darkness in all directions.
excavators. I don't think they're damn they're just like a damn battering ram, pretty much, right? Can you adjust the plow?
Oh yeah, it's an official plow truck. That dump. The reason why it was so much is because it came with a plow. And I looked up the truck. Yeah, there's some of them going for 20 still.
Good.
I think if I wanted to sell it real on the quick side for 15 grand, I could, but I would hope to maybe try to get a couple jobs. Like if I could just seal 2 jobs a week, I'd be in there. I think the last guy who used me kind of shorted me 50 and I should have opened my mouth.
Don't worry. There must be another way up.
Are you
You got a salt spreader? That's easy shit to get, Gonzo, if I had to get one.
Yeah. So you're pretty much not gonna go back to doing any Uber or nothing?
No, I did Uber the other day. I'm actually gonna that's why I didn't. There was a couple days I didn't stream.
Yeah.
There's I got that one Genesis. I said, you know what? For the holiday season and Christmas and all that, I might just Uber up until the first of the year and then sell that car.
Yeah.
It's only $2,000. So I did something that's hard to do in Uber. Acquire a car for $2,000 that you could Uber in and look respectable. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's some cars out there you could buy and Uber in that are cheap, but they don't look like my fucking 2010 Genesis that I paid $2,000 for. Crushed it. And he's been asking a shitload of money on cars. We got 4 on Thursday, but it's been harder to get shit. Like the ones we got on Thursday are, nothing special, pretty decent. We got a LaCrosse, but it has like a little bit of a repair and a cord that I'll be able to sell quick. There's an Optima. I do like the Optima. And I think we're close to 30 cars. And that's when I got a call from the guy I work with, says, I need you up at the lot. So I'm probably going to be up there a lot busy too. Who knows what kind of time I'm going to have coming up. Because I'm going to have to start going to fucking Painesville to be at that lot, hit off people, or I'll get behind. Yeah, I'll bring a couple cars here, but It's easier to do shit at a building, less questions when people come and buy a car.
Hell yeah.
Gonzo said that raises the plow cash. What do you mean? Well, the one thing was the last job I was on, though, the one guy goes, man, this is the nicest dump we ever had on one of these jobs. Nobody had a 450. No one even had a 450 truck on that job. I was the only one fucking with a truck of that magnitude.
Damn. I can't believe it's as late as it is. Shit.
What the fuck? Operator.
All right, dude. I'll holler at you tomorrow sometime.
Later.
All right.
Who knows what happened to him? He said you could charge more an hour with the salt spreader. Yeah, I wouldn't do the plowing without the salt spreader. I think that would have to be a must. Yeah, plows in the backyard. I just got to have somebody do a trial run with me so I feel comfortable. It's probably easier than I think. We're going up. This part's kind of stupid. Schmidt said that was Michigan Mike, the snowplow guy. No, I definitely want to do it. We're going in.
We should find the central core just up ahead from here.
I think this is like the end of the game.
Did we make it?
We did. But there's a strong electromagnetic field surrounding this place. It feels just like the eye of a hurricane.
Here we go.
My goodness.
Friends of yours, Gonzo?
What did you...
Thought it was Schmidt was about to block that Tyler guy and he donated. Sometimes you just gotta let people talk, Schmidt.
I'll put an end to it.
What? So you can't block that? The hell is that? Huh? Shit, run it back one time, bleed. Oh shit, hit it, hit it, hit it. Yeah. Ultra power. This one's for Gonzo. Come on, lady. Oh, shit. Rico? Yay! Hello, guys. I can't sleep, says Bill. Relax, Billy. Did I go the wrong way again? Rico? Where is everyone? Why am I missing where to go here?
Did we make it? I see all that pain. I'll put an end to it.
Oh, I missed. What is that, an unblockable thing or something? What are you doing? Hold up. Oh! Oh, I missed. They didn't give me credit for it. Fucking bullshit. Ugh. Oh, I hit the wrong team. I think I got to revive, though. Bullshit. What the whore?
Did we make it? I see all that pain. I'll put an end to it. Going up. Did they even give me any credit for that? Let's go, baby. Going up.
No! Thank God I got a revive. I'm fucking... He's almost dead. Fucking asshole. Die!
There's no core.
Behind you!
Later.
Eve! Eve! Oh my! Over there!
That's the real Alpha.
We're in low orbit, so gravity is still an issue. At this rate...
We can't just leave the Alpha Natiba here. Lily, use all my body cell power to overcome
Yeah, I could
the
play in that
Alpha.
tournament with you guys.
No way you'll survive!
It's okay. This is what I was born to do.
Let me pull it up.
Lily,
I
please.
think this is like the end of the game.
This is all too much for me. Body cell connected. Full power overcharge ready.
Oh shit, hold on.
Infinity body cell connect. It's charging right now.
Lily, my
Hold on,
attack
let me
was
pause
blocked.
and hold on.
Find
let
a
me
way
pause.
to open its eye again.
It's loading.